Yo, yo, yo. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We got the room getting started for the cookout. You feel me? So we just gonna kick back and vibe a little bit till the crowd gets up in here. Jakes, let me throw you the co-host, my guy. XZillas, what's going on, my guy? How you doing?
Hey guys, can you hear me all right?
Yes, sir, we can. My favorite, all the way from down under, eh? Australian. Foster's Australian for bear. That's my favorite accent, man. I love it. There's something about it.
Whereabouts are you from?
California.
Nice.
I'm just from regular old California. No fancy accent over here.
Yeah, very nice.
Yes. Sorry, we were running a little late. Usually I throw the recorded line up about 30 to 20 minutes early so that the room can fill up and people can get in here. But we were having such a good conversation in the mental health call I had up a little while ago that I just took it down and threw this one right back up. So we're going to give it a little bit of time. If you guys can, retweet the room out, please. Let everybody know we are about to start getting underway. We still have one guest to wait on, which is Meta Zombie should be here as well. Oh, there he is. Slid in right on time, right on cue. Doot doody doo. He tap danced and he came in right on cue, right? So, yes, we are going to have fun. It is Saturday afternoon where I'm at, and we have XZillas, right, who locked in the date first for this date of the cookout, and they had the honor to pick the time that worked best for them, and they wanted it to work on Sunday their time, which is Saturday American time, because they are all the way down under, mate. You feel me? Where Crocodile Dundee's from, mate.
Sunday morning here. I wish it was still Saturday. That'd be nice.
Man, you guys are in the future. We're living in the past. What's going to happen with Luna? Like, since you guys are in the future, like, is everybody going to start winning if they got in on the trade or what? No, I'm just
I think it's still crashed at the moment.
It's still crash at the moment, right? Yeah. So let's just kick it for a minute and vibe out, talk a little shit. As a matter of fact, y'all want to get tuned up, and turned up. Let's. You see the vibes change when it's cookout time. You feel me? I get a little hyper. Look, I've already started do you want to know how many times I've already walked around my house? It's not that I'm nervous. I don't know what it is that once I start the cookout calls, like I just start like walking around the house, and then I'm in and out my patio. Huh?
You're passionate about your project.
Yeah, well, yeah, I guess, I mean, this isn't the project, right? Like, I've just been doing this already. Like, I just host space calls and like to talk to projects.
That's just cocaine and cereal.
Oh, don't be telling them people that, bro. I'm telling them I snort cocaine. That's fucked up. What if I don't snort it, though? What if I just rub it on my gums and stuff? Ain't that what they do in the movies? I've seen them do that in movies. They just rub it all across their gums and like, I'm like, wow, that's crazy. Oh, man. Okay, so we're going to give it a couple more minutes. I know, like I said, usually I throw it up about 20 to 30 minutes earlier so that we can build the room up and then the guests don't have to wait so long for a little bigger crowd to be speaking in front of, right? Because we want to get the information
in front of as many people as possible, right? So if you guys are new in the room right now and you guys are just pulling in, if you guys could do us a favor, while we vibe out right now, if you could retweet the room out and let everybody on your page know that the XRPL cookout is starting and we are about to start getting underway here in a short, brief minute. But before we do that, we're going to get the room turned up and ready to go with the vibes, right?
Hold on, too cold. Before you do that, can I get a poll of anybody in here who's not in the Too Cold Discord? Throw up a peace sign.
Look, ain't nobody responding. They're not very good responders with the emojis, right? And just so y'all know, there is gonna be giveaways, right? If you guys read the promo video, y'all will understand there's some XRPZs up for grabs. There's some project coins up for grabs. There's also some NFTs up for grabs. We are going to have fun making it rain, learning about these projects, because this is what it's all about. Learning about the projects, getting the information from the horses' mouths themselves, and making it educational all at the same damn time. You feel me? So before we get started, we're going to vibe out. And we're going to tap into this song real quick before we get underway. So remember, share the room, please. This is how we normally get the days started with the
Too Cold Twitter space call, where we keep it real, raw, and uncut. You know the vibes. All while getting our learn on, where all things XRPLs, what's up? Triangular trap tsunami.
So many people, they plotting my fall. I got the power to see through it all. Jump the gate, open my chain. Baby on point when I walk through the mall. If I'm the hero, I'll answer the call. People change, you wanna change. I see the same, I got the whole team lit. Everybody asking where I'm at. Even when the rain, I stay the same. Still like the feeling when I get it fit. Ain't fuck with the bullshit, I keep it legit.
It started on Twitter, my crypto vision. Saw this XR Doge, I was like, what is it? Saw Too Cold Space at the top, I was like, let's get it. And when I first heard her talk, I thought she was a nigga. She ended up being my nigga. I told her I was a musician, and I could make that XR Doge, whoa, a hit. And that's just what I did. Chillin' shit was lit. And every time my songs came on, she represent. Whoever needed help with XRP, she consent. She was the XR Doge ambassador for a minute. You know that every success story comes a friend that always turn their back, bro, hoe and bro, bitch, that's what they is.
I'm on my lane. So many people, they plotting my fall. I got the power to see through it all. Hurricane, open my chain. Baby on point when I walk through the mall. If I'm the hero, I'll answer the call. People change, you wanna change. I see the same. I got the whole team lit. Everybody asking where I'm at. Even when the rain, I stay the same. Still like the feeling when I get it fit. Ain't fuck with the bullshit, I keep it legit.
XRP a legend, shawty is a blessing. She'll bring hell to your ass, but she really came from heaven. XRP a reppin', yeah, we up like 7. She was out for 2 weeks, came back with a few treats. One of them was FKM, so we went back in. X-Sticks, limb for limb, surgically dissected, wiped out the infection. Warm up the grill, cook out, we resurrected. I'm talking Uncle Neil, X-rated, Becky Coin, the ocean's wavy, Sonar Muse, Magneto, a bro hoe get in my way, we letting off a torpedo. Triangular trapping so hard, I might rock a Speedo. New York ranging to the west coast, just call me Revo. But I'm from the south side, new version of CeeLo. This is Too Cold song, whoa, my people.
We a fan vibe on this ride, learning, laughing, and talking that shit. Not worried about no one else. I stay in my lane. I ain't worried about the numbers, the fortune, or the fame. Cause I ain't a lame. The sun big enough for everybody to shine. Just respect my shine when you see it's my time.
She ended up being my nigga. I told her I was a musician, and I could make that XR Doge, whoa, a hit. XRP a legend. Shawty is a blessing. She'll bring hell to your ass, but she really came from heaven. Every time my songs came on, she represent. Whoever needed help with XRP, she consent. She was an XR Doge ambassador for a minute. You know that every success story comes a friend that always turn their back, bro. Hoeing, bro, bitch, that's what they is.
Hey, there we go. That is how we cook off the 2 Code XRPL cookouts every week, right? Where we come to learn about projects on the XRPL from the horse's mouth themselves. You feel me? So we have all 3 of our guests here today. Actually 4, because XZilla is 2 projects in 1, and they're going to be representing their other project as well, right? So we got XZillas in the house. We got is it Arnilla? Is that how you say it?
Yeah, that's
Arnilla
it.
Studios. Yeah.
Okay, and then we also have Arnilla Studios as well, right? And then we have BTS Studios, okay? And we have, guess what? We got an outsider infiltrating, gonna come educate us in the XRPL about, guess what? HBZ, you feel me? About Hbar. We got meta zombies in the house as well. All 3 projects are going to be doing giveaways as well throughout the cookout. Okay, we're going to make it rain, make it fun. Live trivia, which means there's going to be trivia questions about the projects, along with Ripple questions, Zum Wallet questions, and since we have Meta Zombie in the house, we're going to have some Hbar questions and Meta Zombie questions as well, right? But everybody's going to have a chance, and we'll get into how the giveaways are going to go once we get to that situation. But let's get it rolling, you feel me? With our guys right here, all the way from down under. They're living in the future, you feel me? Because it's already Sunday up over there, you know what I'm saying? While we over here in America chilling on a Saturday afternoon, you know what I mean? So here we go. Let's take it away with XZillas. So go ahead, my guy. Let us know what's going on with your project.
Sounds good. Jen, did you want to kick off with the intro?
Yeah. First off, thanks to Cole for holding the space for us. So basically, a quick rundown for Arnilla Studios is we started back sort of end of last year when we first created the XZillas. That was our first sort of dabble into with NFTs on the XRP ledger. So that kicked off. That would have been sort of around September, October, but it was building up before that. And so I came from the Ethereum blockchain, so I'd already started creating a project called the Arnies, and I was just sitting on it for a while, and that sort of it wasn't really going far on Ethereum. Ethereum I found, especially on OpenSea, was quite it's quite overpopulated at the moment. So I just sort of sat on it a bit, and then Anthony came along. Me and Anthony, we went to school together, primary school back on the east coast of Australia, and he's introduced me to the XRP ledger, which I didn't know NFTs were a thing on the XRP ledger. All I knew was the lawsuit stuff going on, and so that sort of opened my eyes. I'm like, NFTs starting out in the XRP ledger. I wonder, what we can do. So that's when we came up with XZillas, and basically it just went off from there. So soon after we did XZillas, we decided we'd move the Arnies that I was building on the Ethereum blockchain to the XRP ledger, and they both kicked off quite well in my opinion, and we've built up quite a fairly large community, quite active, I feel. So from there, we've decided, well, we needed to put the 2 projects together under one umbrella. So that's where we came up with creating a brand, an NFT brand, which is Arnilla Studios. So basically, Arnilla Studios is just going to be a community hub where all collections that we've created can all communicate under the one umbrella, and not necessarily just through the XRP ledger. Obviously, we've started through the XRP ledger, but we see the future of Arnilla Studios going beyond just one blockchain. So, we want to build a community where multiple blockchains and communities can come together and interact and, sort of just build a bigger community. So, yeah, I mean, and both projects have a few utilities, like individual utilities and stuff. And one utility that we're pretty excited on at the moment that's coming up, it'll come up with when XLS 20D is implemented, is the Arnie's fusions. So basically, our Arnie's project will have this utility where holders will be able to fuse their Arnie NFTs and create a completely new NFT that fuses itself with another NFT project. So we've partnered up with a few NFT projects such as SEC Eagle. So that's something we're looking forward to, hopefully this year if it gets implemented. But we'll see what happens with the XLS 20. And so we've got our Atom token, which is our native currency to Arnilla Studios. So I'll let Anthony go into a bit more about that.
And I just wanted to add that we're also going to be partnering with X Bored Apes Club, which is one of the I think the biggest XRP NFT projects out there, one of the top 10, most certainly. So plenty of exciting opportunities coming up. So I'll just give a quick rundown on the Arnilla Studios brand objective, what the Atom token's all about, as well as our utility proposals for both the NFTs and the Atom token. So we started Arnilla Studios sort of under the overarching objective of building a single community which supports startup NFT projects, whilst also rewarding our existing NFT holders through a number of utility plans. So as Dane touched on, we started XZillas about 12 months ago. And since then, we've frequently received messages from new NFT projects, ones that are in sort of their startup or emerging phase, and they're often seeking assistance on launching or managing their NFT project. So NFT collections which want to be associated with this brand, they're going to receive advisory services and guidance on establishing an NFT collection. This will include guidance on web design, marketing, sales strategy, utilizing the XRP ledger, so things like airdrops, snapshots, token issuance, as well as minting on the XRP ledger, including through automated processes which we've developed. So in exchange for these services, there won't be a fee, but new collections will be required to pledge a small number of their NFT supply, and all these NFTs which are pledged will be distributed to existing Atom token holders. So that, I guess, that's one utility concept. And I just wanted to quickly say that before we enter into partnerships with startup or emerging NFT collections, we'll be heavily vetting the developers, because we don't want any rug pulls on our active community. Now, in terms of the Atom token, so this has been issued with a supply of 60 mil. And first and foremost, our existing NFT holders. So if you own an XZilla NFT or an Arnie's NFT, you'll be receiving passive yield via the Atom token. So this will be distributed to the holders for free on a fortnightly basis, where they'll receive one Atom token per NFT that they own per day. So that's like a nice little incentive for our NFT holders, and that actually commences next weekend on the 22nd of May. Now, the Atom token will be used to engage in the Arnilla Studios ecosystem. So we've got 7 utility proposals, so I'll quickly give a quick rundown. So firstly, Atom token staking. Simply by holding your Atom tokens, you'll receive staking rewards at a very competitive rate of 84% APY, so on an annual basis. And this is equivalent to 7% per month. Now, as I touched on before, NFT collections that we partner with, they'll be pledging a small percentage of total NFT supply, and this will be often offered to our Atom token holders as well. And we'll also be offering whitelists and early access to Atom token holders for the projects that we support. The third is Arnie's Fusion, which Dane's already touched on. The fourth is Arnilla Studios merch. So Dane's been in contact with several manufacturers of industrial grade merchandise printers. So we plan to acquire one of these high quality printers in order to produce Arnilla Studios merch. So you'll be able to use your Atom tokens to purchase merchandise, and this will also sort of link up to the NFTs themselves. So we want to be able to offer NFT holders the opportunity to, for example, have their NFT that they already own on a shirt or a hat or a bag or something of that nature. The fifth utility proposal is baby XZillas. So if you own 2 XZillas, you'll be able to passively breed them and create a baby one. And we've released some of the artwork for the baby XZillas, and it's been very well received. They're looking awesome. Dane's done a terrific job there. And then just lastly, we'll be hosting Atom token auctions where you can use your Atom token to I guess bid on NFTs that we'll be selling through the Discord. And then the last utility proposal is you'll be able to use your Atom tokens to vote on the direction of the NFT brand and the NFT collections. So I think that's a pretty good wrap up. If anyone's got any questions, feel free to chime in at any time.
Okay, so perfect. Thank you very much, Anthony and Art. I didn't catch Arnilla's name. Did he not say it, or I just call him Arnilla?
That's Dane.
Dan?
Dane.
Okay, like Great Dane. Okay,
That's
yeah, perfect. All right, cool. Thank you for that. So, excuse me. Oh shit, I'm saying excuse me. I'm in my own house tripping over my own cords. Yes, with the project, you're saying is there's going to be a lot of opportunity for passive income for holders, and fuck, I think I got distracted. Can you run that one piece back for me, please?
Yeah. So with the passive income component, if you own 1 or more NFTs, you'll receive 1 Atom token per day per NFT that you own, and that'll be sent to the NFT holders on a fortnightly basis. Then if you receive those Atom tokens and you decide to hold it, you'll then receive further passive income via the Atom token staking, which is at a rate of 84% per annum. Then I suppose the last component of the passive income would be the NFT projects that we support and provide advisory services to. They're going to be pledging a very small, or say 5% roughly as an example, 5% of their supply. And those NFT tokens will then be distributed to the Atom token holders as well. So in a sense, there's kind of 3 prongs to this passive yield component.
Okay. And then all this will be available on your own platform, right?
Yeah, that's right. So when it comes to if you own an NFT itself, to receive the passive yield, all you need to do is set the trust line, and we'll distribute those Atom tokens to the holders on a fortnightly basis. So you don't have to do anything more than just having your NFT on your Zum wallet, and then also having the trust line set as well. There's no additional steps or any signing up required.
Okay, I like that. Okay, so Jakes, I see you had your hand up, and again, this is the community's opportunity to ask any and all questions. So if you have any questions, hit that request button so we can bring you on up to ask these questions, right? Like if you're just learning about the project and something is unclear, if you knew about the project and you want a little bit more clarity, now is your time. And I know a lot of people get shy. So if you're mic shy, you can also DM me and I will be able to ask the question over the mic for you as well. But don't let these type of opportunities slip out of your hand, right? Like this is exactly what the cookouts are for, is to be able to ask the projects themselves any questions that you may have about the project. I see you right there, OC, but hold on real quick. I think Jake's had a question first. Go ahead, Jake's.
Yeah. You guys said you're doing a collab with Bored Apes XRP. Is that correct?
Yeah, that's right. That won't be taking place until XLS 20 is implemented. So the way that will work is if you're an Arnie's NFT holder and you also own a Bored Apes or XRP Bored Apes NFT, you'll be able to basically create a fusion version of those two NFTs, which will then be minted once XLS 20 is live. So we won't be rolling out that plan until the new standards implemented, given that Bored Apes, they're waiting for the new standard before they actually complete their minting. And we've sent some of the artwork to the Bored Apes developers, and they were very impressed with it, and they're on board. So I think it's a great partnership or promotional opportunity as to go down that path of having a fused NFT. You've got to own an NFT from both collections, so it really does support both projects.
And that goes with the staking as well.
Nah, man, you only get one fucking question. What the fuck, bro? Nah, all right, go ahead.
Does that go with the staking as well?
Yeah, that's right. If you own an Arnie's Fusion NFT, you'll also be receiving passive yield, so 1 Atom token per day per NFT, and then you can hold on to that Atom token balance and receive staking rewards as well.
No, I'm talking about for that collab.
Yes, he said yes.
The collab is separate to the Atom token staking, but in a sense they kind of go hand in hand, since you'll receive staking rewards by being an NFT holder as well.
Okay, thanks.
He don't care about nothing else. The only thing he care about what you said out of everything I bet you he didn't listen to nothing except BAY. That's when he tuned in. He is obsessed with the Bay project, right? But so okay, we'll get to OC and then I'm gonna ask my question after OC. Go ahead, OC.
Thanks to Colt for letting me ask. I have a couple questions. First one.
No, there ain't no couple. You get one, bro. One.
It's one long question. So I am a holder of XZillas. So how long ago did the Atom token come into place? I ain't gonna lie, I have fallen off a little bit from the Discord. I was pretty active before, paying attention, and because I did get into the XZillas prior to having any knowledge of the Atom token, and has that been rolling out already? And second question, how's the transition going to be for me as a holder from XLS 14 to XLS 20?
Yeah, great question. So the Atom token was issued, I think, roughly 8 weeks ago. And in terms of the events that have taken place so far, last weekend, or I think maybe midweek last week, we actually completed the first airdrop of the Atom token. So we had about 5,000 people that filled out the form correctly and were global ID verified, and they all received the Atom token airdrop. But if you didn't receive the airdrop, don't worry, since you'll be receiving passive yield since you're an NFT holder. So you'll be receiving 1 Atom token per day for each NFT that you own. All you need to do is make sure you have the Atom token trust line set, and you'll receive it through your Zum wallet or Sologenic wallet. Then on your second question, how will it work when we transition from XLS 14 to XLS 20? Sologenic, the current standard for their NFTs is a combination of XLS 14 as well as their own self-developed methodology. And they've publicly said a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago, that once XLS 20 is implemented, they've got the software and tools already in place, so that there will be a burn and conversion feature for all the XLS 20 NFTs. So how it will work is once XLS20 is live, the validators will vote and bring it on board. You'll log into Sologenic. You'll be able to go to the page with your NFT, and then there'll be a button that says convert to XLS20. You won't have to pay any additional Solo minting fees or anything like that. It'll just be the standard XRPL transaction cost of 0.0001 XRP. So it'll be a very easy and streamlined process to convert your NFTs from XLS 14 to XLS 20.
Thank you.
That was it, OC?
That's it for now.
Damn, now, because you took so long, now you made me forget my question. Oh, okay, no, there it is. I got it. So, when you say Fusion NFT, can you explain what that is? Like, is it the two NFTs merging into one where the two images are on one image, or is it like you're fusing the Bored Ape and the Zilla and like it's just a weird looking thing now?
Yeah, I can explain it. So basically, the way the fusions will work is we'll have a new NFT which is called a DNA splicer, which will be available when XLS20 is implemented. So basically, holders will need to own the DNA splicer as well as an Arnies and as well as a secondary project. So XZillas, for example, would be a secondary project that can fuse with Arnies. Bored Apes will be a secondary project. So basically, what will happen is the DNA splicer will be required to fuse the two. The DNA splicer will be burnt, and the original Arnie's NFT will be burnt. And then what I'll do as the artist, I'll hand create the new Arnie's Fusion NFTs by taking characteristics and traits from the original Arnie and the secondary project, and I'll be combining them and fusing them. So basically, I'll be drawing up new traits and stuff that will be part of the whole. So Arnie's Fusions will become its own sort of separate sub collection, but there'll only be 1,000 DNA splices available, which means there'll only ever be 1,000 Arnie Fusions, which in turn, because it's burning the original Arnie NFT, that'll bring the supply down on our Arnie's NFTs, which at the moment is capped at 2,000. So it'll basically, by the time all the Arnie fusions are complete, the Arnie's collection will be cut in half when it comes to the supply.
Ooh. And guess what?
It's a bit of a manual project.
Sorry. Go ahead.
I was just going to say, it's going to be a very manual project when it comes to the art side of it, which is something as an artist, I'm super excited for, because it's like it gets me to be able to express my artistic ability, I suppose, when it comes to the NFT art. So yeah, I'm super excited to be able to start the Arnie Fusion project.
And Dane's made the base images for the three projects that we'll be initially partnering with. So that includes number 1, XZilla, number 2, Super Eagle, number 3, Bored Ape. So he's made the base of what those two animals kind of morph into, and the artwork looks terrific. So now it's just really a matter of developing or designing the traits from either of those two NFTs into the new Fuse version. But I think we're keeping that on the download now, what the art's going to look like, until a bit closer to the date. But we have shared the art with the Bored Apes team.
Ooh, awesome sauce. Okay, is there anybody else who has any further questions? Because guess what? Like I said, XZilla and Arnie's are doing some giveaways, right? There's 3 chances to win 3 different things from these projects, right? They got some XRP up for grabs. They got some Atom token up for grabs, and they have a Arnie's NFT up for grabs. You feel me? And all you have to do is be able to have your Google fingers ready to do a little bit of research, as well as your DYOR fingers on crypto projects, right? Which means website, white paper, right? Those are probably the places you want to go check out for some of these answers. But yeah, they're giving 3 opportunities away. And how much is a Arnie's NFT going for, so that these people know that y'all did not come here to play today? You feel me?
I think the floor price is around 250, maybe 200. I think the token itself is 220 at the moment, and you can use that to convert into an NFT. So yeah, around 250 XRP per Arnie's NFT.
Ooh, poo. Sounds good to me. And look, I can never play in the giveaways because I'm always hosting. Whatever though, it's cool. As long as y'all get y'all little bags, you feel me? All right, OC, go ahead, my guy.
Yeah, thank you. I'm on the Discord server. Where can I find the trust line link for the Atom token? And do you guys have any plans for future XZillas collabs?
You'll be able to find the trust line link under the channel called links. Also, it's in the Arnilla Studios link tree, which is on our Twitter, and also in the Discord in the links channel. And then in terms of collaborations, the first 3 projects that we'll be doing the Arnie's Fusion with will be XZillas, Super Eagle, and Bored Apes. But we're frequently doing giveaway competitions and other collabs with other projects. We're also going to be joining a Super Eagle Twitter space next weekend. But we're frequently looking for more collab opportunities. So if you've ever got any recommendations, do please let us know.
Thank you.
All right. Anybody else have any questions for XZilla or Arnie's Studio? Right now is your chance to ask any questions. If not, y'all seem like y'all need a little excitement in your life right now, right? Because y'all are acting hella boring and hella dry and hella shy, like y'all don't want to ask these projects any questions right now. So, XZilla, Anthony, you let me know. Let's roll into one giveaway first. What do you want to give away first? I got the questions. I know which questions you have attached to which giveaway. So you let me know what giveaway you want to do first, and we're going to make it rain on them to let them know we ain't up in here playing today at the cookout. You feel me?
Sounds good. Let's kick off with the 300 Atom tokens first.
Okay. Here we go. We got 300 Atoms tokens up for grabs from XZilla. Okay, and there is my questions right there. Okay, so the name of the game is the name of the game is 3 trivia questions. Okay, you have to answer all 3 correctly. Okay, so to give you a heads up of how the trivia is going to be laid out, and this goes for all the giveaways that are going to be held tonight, and there is 7 opportunities to win. Okay, we got 3 different opportunities with XZilla. We got 3 opportunities with Bts Studio for BTS coins. And then we have 1 opportunity with Meta Zombie, who is coming in from the Hbar block, right? So I have all the projects, at least one of their tweets from their Twitter page on top of the Jumbotron to make it easier for you guys to kind of go dig around as we get into these live trivias, and while the projects are speaking, so that you could start kind of going doing your own research. So this is your heads up that you might want to start digging around for information, because we're doing 3 questions for each giveaway equals 1 winner. Okay, and this is how we doing the XRP giveaways, how we normally do it. We're doing it 1 Ripple question, 1 Ripple or XRP question, 1 project question, and 1 Zum Wallet question. You want to know why that is? Well, I am going to tell you. Because we are on the XRPL ledger, right? Which means we need to know what Ripple is, what they're doing, who they are, how important they are, what XRP is. You want to win this project's coin or NFT or their XRP. So you need to know a little bit of information about the project. And then lastly, the wallet that we use on the XRP ledger for the most part is the Zum wallet. So we have Zum wallet question or XRPL question. XRPL toolkit question as well sometimes, but not today, right? I don't have no toolkit questions. But I set it up this way because the whole purpose of these trivias and these cookouts is to be educated, right? It is not to shill projects. None of these projects pay me or any of that. I'm not a shiller. I'm not a quote unquote influencer. I am an investor on the XRPL who likes to be able to ask any and all questions to a project since I have that opportunity at hand, right? And it's not because I'm special, it's because that's what the crypto space is, right? That if you join these communities, you join Discords, or if you interact with them on Twitter, or if they're hosting their own space calls on their page, we as investors have the opportunity to ask questions, right? And so this is why I created the XRPL cookouts, is because I like to ask a lot of questions, and it's like, oh, okay, well, shit, fuck it. Like, let me just start hosting space calls and asking projects to come talk, and let's learn about, more than one project at a time. So this is why we do it. And, the main thing first is always do your own research, okay? Again, I'm not an influencer. None of these projects pay me to come to the cookout, whatever, right? This is all informational. Like, this is why they're here, and we try to avoid scammy projects and stuff like that, and we try to have projects that are going to be sustainable and have longevity on the XRPL that we need to learn about. Or if you never even heard of them, we have projects that have been flying under the radar, and because they've come to the cookout, they've gotten attention, right? So this is what it's all about, spreading the information. So with that being said, we're going to start off this giveaway with this first one for the 300 Atom tokens, right? Where's my questions? Okay, here we go. So here we go. First one to the mic to answer all 3 questions. Hit the request button when you feel you have the answers. We're going to take the requests in order as they come in. And if you get it wrong, you better believe I'm about to talk all the shit to you to get up off my microphone with that bullshit and go do you some more research. You feel me? All right. So here we go. Question number 1. How many XRP ledgers have closed? How many XRP ledgers have closed? Question number 2. What famous, notable XRP figure did the Arnilla Studios artist create a Twitter profile picture for? What famous, notable XRP figure did the Arnilla Studios artist create a Twitter profile picture for? And question number 3, how many failed attempts to get in your Zum wallet before all your data is erased? How many failed attempts do you get in your Zum wallet before all your data is erased, and explain where you found that. Ooh, ooh. Jakes, you see that, right? I'm gonna let you call it out because I don't want nobody to be thinking I be cheating. You there, Jakes? Are you good
Yeah, I'm
being a good
here.
co-host?
I'm here. I just didn't want to call him up.
Why not? Don't be a hater. You see him.
Good, Dominic.
All right, here we go. We got Dominic up here, right? Dominic is first on the trigger. And Jakes, pay attention and be alert because you are going to be the one calling them up, bro.
Yeah. Hello. Am I first? I can.
Yeah,
Or
Dominic,
Yeah,
are you first? You know you
yeah,
first. Stop
it's because
playing.
sometimes we bring two people up, so I wanted to make sure it's me. So for the first question, in my research, I see that 66 million ledgers have successfully closed since the XRP ledger was first conceived. And for the second one, they illustrated David Schwartz. The artist did wonderful work for David Schwartz. And then for the third question, there's a security option in the Zum wallet, like some additional security, where with 10 failed passcode attempts, your data gets erased. To access that, you open the Zum wallet, you click on the settings tab, and then you go in security, and then you will see um, a tab that's written additional security, and you click on erase data, and there you're all set as an additional security feature. So that's what I got in my research. Tell me if I'm wrong so I can go
Mm.
dig deeper.
I don't know. I don't know because guess what? XZillas, Anthony, he sent me the Ripple questions this week, right? So, um, are you good with these answers?
Well, the last two, yeah, that they were spot on.
Oh,
For
you're
the
not supposed to
first,
tell him where he messed up. You just supposed to say no.
my bad, my bad. Um, I would encourage you all to go to xrpscan.com. It's a very popular XRP ledger website that we all use, and you might find some information there on one of the questions.
All right.
Mm.
So bye
So
bye.
look, Dominic ain't gonna play like y'all think he playing around. I bet you Dominic be the first one up here before anybody else. And Anthony just told y'all where to go find the one question that Dominic got wrong. The one question. Y'all better be picking up what I'm laying down. You feel me? Come on now. Y'all don't want these 300 atom tokens. You feel me? Oh, see, where you at, man? You say you an XZilla holder. You talk about where's the trust line. You got a whole chance right here to win you a whole bag for free. They don't want it. Anthony, they playing with you, man. They don't want it.
Come on, guys! It's on the homepage of the website,
Oh,
xrpscan.com.
man. He's making it so
Oh,
easy for
God.
y'all. Look,
They
Jake's
want to
mad
do
he a co-host.
it. Yeah, that's bullshit.
All right, here we go. We got OC. All right, Jakes, I got you, bro. Next giveaway, I'm gonna kick you down, bro. Where's Unity at? Right? Unity could be my co-host. OC, hit the request because it knocked you back down, and then we have Dominic right behind you. If you do not hit that request button, you got 5 seconds. OC, I understand Twitter be tripping sometimes, and you might be getting rugged. But okay, I see you left the room, and I know you're gonna come right back because you might be having connection issues. So now I'm gonna start the countdown. There you go. I love it. So we got Dominic right behind OC. So go ahead,
Can you
OC.
repeat the third question real quick?
The third question is how many failed attempts do you get in your
Shit.
Zum wallet before all the data is erased?
All right. The first question is 71,657,000 1,693. And then we got David Schwartz for the art. And then I believe, shit, I don't know this one. I'm gonna have to say shit, guys. 3.
Oh man, get the fuck up out of here. I just said which question he got wrong. Get out of here with that shit, man. I'm not even about to play with you. I just kicked you off the mic hella quick. Like, get out of here, bro. I told you what question he got wrong, and then you got the question he got right wrong. Like, come on, bro. Dominic, here he is, and then we got Solomon right behind Dominic, and then Cyber behind Solomon. So go ahead, Dominic, my guy.
Yeah, I found the answer for May 14. Like they said that there are 1,590 ledgers that close today, but is it like for is it for today only or for an extended period?
It's in total.
In total. All right. In total, I have it here. Give me 5 seconds. If I don't have it, you can kick me out.
Five.
All right.
You already know.
Yeah, I know
I
the
ain't about to
rules.
play with you.
All right.
5, 4,
Okay. Okay, I found a
3.
number. I'm gonna try it. The highest number I have is 21 1,620.
Anthony?
Well, if you go to XRPscan.com, you'll see in a few places the total number of XRP ledgers, and it's not 21 million, unfortunately.
Oh,
So it's the total number of XRP ledgers that have closed since the blockchain came online. And if you go to XRPscan.com, you'll see it in a few places. In fact, you can even see it going up every few seconds as they close.
all right, let me dig deeper.
All right. Yep. Come back, man. We got Solomon right here. Go ahead, Solomon. Ooh, Jakes is so mad he's co-host right now. Go ahead, Solomon. You're up, my guy.
According to what I see, it says 66 million ledgers have been closed.
Okay, but wait, Anthony. He just answered one question. What about the other questions? It's a 3 trivia answers.
Yeah, the second one is that Dave Schwartz, and the third answer is 10.
Okay, Anthony.
Sorry, did you say 66 million for the first question?
Yes.
If you go to xrpscan.com and you control F the word ledger, you'll see the answer there.
All right, Solomon, you got to get up out of here. You can't sit on the mic and research it. You got to come back and try again because we got a line. We got Cyber right here. What you got, Cyber, my guy? Cyber!
Hello, sorry. Can you hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so for how many attempts? That's 10 for the art is David Schwartz. And then for the accounts, the ledgers closed, it's 1,747.
Anthony?
I think you might have. It's the total ledgers that have closed since the blockchain came online. I think your answer was just the ones
today.
that closed today only, just today.
Yeah.
So you're close, but no cigar.
Yeah, close but no cigar. You got to get up out of here, Cyber. Come try again. OC. Let's
All right,
see
guys,
if you can. Let's see.
I gotta
Let's
say, you guys
see.
had more than enough chance for me to come back and turn around. But I'm gonna go with 10 because I just found it actually, and then David Schwartz, and then the ledger we got 71,657,765.
That's it.
There we go. Sheesh. Come on now. OC
Thank you,
for
guys.
the
I
win.
appreciate you guys
Winner,
for
winner, chicken dinner, finally, right? And he came up here with the hella wrong answer after being told the right answer right ahead of him.
I ain't gonna lie, this is
Wow.
gonna make me dig into the Zum wallet a little bit more.
Exactly. Why do you think I have Zum Wallet trivia questions included in the trivia? Because I know people do not be exploring their Zum Wallet, right? There's a whole bunch of powerful shit on the Zum Wallet that a lot of people don't know about. So, yes, we got OC with the winner chicken dinner with the 300 Atom tokens for the win of the day, which means there are 2 XZilla trivias left, but we're not gonna hop right into them right away because that's not how we do. We like to chill and kick it and vibe a little bit, right? I feel we need some music in a second, but I see we got Sino Shore up here. So go ahead, Sino Shore, while I set up the next vibe.
Can you repeat that last one? How many closed?
Yeah, it's 71,657,787 now.
It closes an additional ledger every 3 to 5 seconds. So you can even see it on XRPscan.com and it changes each few seconds. I'm probably starting to sound like an XRP Scan ambassador. Don't worry, I'm not.
No, it just kept changing, and by the time he read it, now it's caught up. So yeah, I just wanted to say he lost, but then he won because
we were happy with 72 million. It was okay to round up or down.
Oh, it's too late. He already won, so I'll just sit back. I'm gonna wait next time.
All right, there we go. So with that being said, we are going to vibe out before we get into the next project, which is going to be Bts Studios, right? And I feel we've been doing a lot of talking. We had we woke y'all up and let y'all know we ain't playing in here today. You feel me? We making it rain up in here. And then we're going to get into Bts Studios. So right now I am going to play a track by our bro. Oh, he always want to say something. Go ahead, OC. Damn.
I just want to say thank you and I appreciate the giveaway, guys. I'm going to step down. Thank you. I appreciate
it. No problem.
Thanks
I'm
for
glad
playing.
You won. Yes. Thank you for playing. So we are going to tap into the song from our bro Lemmy, right? He is our XRPL blockchain hip hop artist, right? My right-hand man. He's busy today. He works full time and he's been making music for and about projects on the XRP ledger and as well as just crypto in period, mostly about XRP or ISO coins, right? So with that being said, I'm feeling a little lovely today, right? So I want y'all to hear and know how powerful women in this crypto space is and how powerful and how powerful our presence are in this space, right? Because I know I'm not alone. I do know I'm like the only one of my kind, right? I cuss a lot. I am, if some call me disrespectful, controversial, whatever. I don't care, right? But women in the crypto space and the Web3 space are important and they are very far and few in between. So with this, I'm going to play the Women in Crypto song by our bro Lemmy. So get ready and get your BTS questions up next. Be the giveaways next after BTS speaks. But here we go. Women in Crypto by our bro Lemmy.
In a world where they say men wear the pants, we all know it's the women who run the finance. Crypto money may be new because it's based on technology and what it can do. Us women excel in tech too. Thought you knew.
Hidden figures, no Taraji. The blockchain got governed bodies of women all over the globe. Cooking crypto, not over the stove. Kwame Brown said mama's cooking. A lot of mamas is Queen Shebas. It's women in crypto that single like ISO. 222 living they life though. Buying the dip is cheaper than Geico. Watch for lizards and snakes, reptilians. Processing the fraud, those are amphibians. Women in crypto, don't be an idiot. Icebox like too cold. Young boss, no Hugo. XRPL wizards, paving that yellow brick road. I'm making it bend with Becky. She always showing her gratitude. Activate your tip by. You give them, it's gonna come back to you. On the ocean like longitude, latitude. Mess with them and you gonna get attitudes. XRP Jenna. All my crypto women is winners. In the universe with writer's block, but I don't write though. That was a typo. I just seen the NFT. I really like though. My juices is flowing again. Hear that boy going, you know that it's him. Come to our cookout, you know you need friends. Women in crypto, it's not a trend. Women in crypto, you know that it's them.
Technology and money combined is like a beautiful woman with a glass of red wine. These crypto streets ain't for the weak. Ladies with cold and hot wallets should be the conversation topics. We setting the trend of the next thing popping.
Jamie, Faith Art, XR paid out in St. Bart's. Beat Boot, XR Purr, what's the word? Moon Chaser 2020, all them coins, girl, they gon' envy. B12 imposters clearly, shout out to Crypto Eerie. X Smokey Donuts and Xbox got a wicked collabo. T from Smeckles, them out like Keckles. Victoria for XR Doge, whoa. Help me get my first clothes on the blockchain, that's for sure. Sherry, you car, let's go get drinks at the U-Bar. I use my XRP is fast, I don't do that Bitcoin cash. Mel P 2222, you got a girl with crypto, that's a money move. Willow P, NFT, Eerie Princess, Miss Crypto Team. Whoa. Miss Team Crypto. XRP Queen, they got us in from the get-go. You can try to holler at them, it's lit, bro. I'm talking about women in crypto.
We come from all over the world, repping our favorite blockchains. We making money with strangers, turning into friends over the internet. Forget the parties in the club. We want to meet up in a space call, talking about cryptos and NFTs though. Triangular trap tsunami.
Hey, you feel me? If y'all didn't know about women in crypto, y'all know today though. You get what I'm saying? That's how we getting down. So with that, we got turned up. We made it rain a little bit. Now let's get into another project, giving us some more gems about what they doing on the XRPL. So BTS Studios, my guy, go on ahead and take it away.
Hello, guys, and thank you, Tuco, for having us here today. We're Bts Studios, literally means behind the scenes, guys, and we're offering a unique digital movie-going experience powered by crypto, guys. And obviously, we're waiting for the XZillas 20D standard to actually showcase our films. But in the meantime, we're building out the studio for a very movie-going centric experience. And so we started, we're a distributed team, but the founders are based in LA here, and this is where we usually operate. And we're creative professionals working in Los Angeles for half our lives, guys. And we created 33 million tokens, limited supply for the holders, so the holders can have, and so they can gain access to our network, and of course the benefits that we're going to build out as well. And of course, so we're waiting for the XLS 20D update so we can figure out how to save large files, guys, because we're not only doing 2D JPEGs, right? We're actually trying to host huge files like half gigs, maybe even a gig. And we're going into the 8K, 12K world, guys, beyond 4K, right? So it's going to be very tricky. And that's pretty much it. And so we just had we've been releasing films on traditional platforms, and there's a lot of friction there as well. And we believe we have a lot of use cases for our project.
Okay. So I feel like you're a little nervous, right? And it's okay. All right? It's okay. There's nothing to be nervous about, right? So you're saying that you guys work in the industry. Is that what I'm hearing correctly?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay, so you guys work in the entertainment industry. Now, okay, so the films you guys are releasing, are they films you guys directed? You guys own the rights to? Like, how does this work? And
Yes,
what
that's right.
are we going to be able to do with the coin?
So we have a lot of collaborators as well that are willing to onboard, that are willing to let us onboard their IP onto our platform. And so it's mostly films that we produce ourselves and that we worked on, and then we can acquire rights to as well.
Wait, say that part again. I got distracted. Sorry.
Yeah, it's definitely intellectual property that we own the rights to and we can distribute. And so it's mostly films, and you can find our work distributed in a bunch of different platforms like Hulu and Amazon and Netflix. But I think this newer model would be very beneficial to everybody involved, including the filmmakers. You know.
Okay, go ahead, XZillas.
So with the films, are they going to be minted as NFTs, and then people will be able to use your token to purchase them and then own the film? Is that sort of how it's going to work on your platform?
Yeah, it depends on how the film project wants to proceed, but yeah, you can have that, or you can basically have the token, and the fan can actually own the film, right? Or they can use it to access certain benefits or experiences offered by the film project themselves. So let's say they can get access to the film theater where it's being screened 24/7 in the metaverse as a token holder, right?
Yeah, nice. And will the NFTs, will they be minted on your own website and platform, or are you going to be using one of the other providers like Sologenic or on XRP, etc.?
We're waiting to see how they implement the XLS 20D and see how that goes. But yeah, we're still waiting for that. Sologenic, I think it was a little tricky to use right now, but yeah, we're still waiting. There's several other blockchains solutions out there, but I'm telling you guys, this is nothing touches the settlement time and the speed of this ledger.
Oh, interesting. So, are you guys going to be at some point in the pipeline creating your own like streaming service for on the XRPL, or what? Or did you think about that, or did I just give you guys
Most
an
definitely,
idea?
most definitely. Exactly. So, like as a token holder, for example, you'll be able to access the film on the blockchain, you know, with your wallet.
Oh, nice.
So,
go ahead.
basically, we're basically upgrading the modern media streaming platforms, and we're modernizing them and making them go through crypto, and we're making them use the best ledger out there.
Nice. So with the intellectual property rights, right? So obviously, like, do you guys direct these films, like, or are you guys just distributors? And what part do you play in the industry? Because I want to know, like, are you guys bringing awareness to like actors and actresses to crypto and to the XRPL?
Say that again. Sorry, two code. Yes, listen. We're trying to make everyone, all the parties involved, definitely monetize from this whole experience, because there's a lot of friction right now between everyone involved. Like, there's so many. Like, for example, we went through Amazon, and it's really tough to distribute like a 10-cent payment with the old rails, right? But I think now, I think things will be easier and frictionless.
Ooh, interesting, right? So we got Sonar Muse, which is going to be the first streaming music NFT streaming platform. In case you guys didn't know about them, you might want to look that project up, right? That's going to be like the Apple or Spotify on the XRPL. and now we're getting first dibs and information on what seems to be like the first like uh shit, I don't know, is it strictly movies? Will there be shows? Like we're getting information that this is going to be like the first on the XRP ledger as well, so like that's dope.
Yeah, so we're definitely going to offer unique experiences powered by this seamless digital technology, guys, and it has to be user friendly and fast, and it's gonna enable all these new kinds of experiences, guys, especially in the metaverse type setting.
Ew, okay. So, is there anybody else who has any questions for BTS Studios? I know that that's a lot to unpack, and I
Yeah,
also know. Oh, go ahead.
no, that was a joke. I just said the lights are a little hot. That's all.
Yeah, he's over here. He's nervous, right? I can hear it because he was just in here chilling when we weren't at the cookout, right? I had a different space call up, not recorded, and we were just in here kicking it, shooting the shit as I normally do when I have calls up, right? So we were in here doing that, and I can hear the shaking in his voice right now, so I could tell that he's nervous. But so I know that the
LOL.
website it isn't ready right now, right?
I know
But
we have just Twitter right now, guys. The website will be up soon, and it's going to be a Web3, so it's going to be a .crypto domain, right?
Yeah. So go ahead. Go ahead.
I do have my old website, but that's like my old professional. I used to be a professional photographer as well, and it's bitcar.org. Bitcar, the CEO of Bts Studios. But yeah, so.
Okay, yeah. So with the information, I know we have trivia, but he said he's made the trivia to where you could find it like within the bio for his trivia questions, right? We're also gonna have. Yeah, so you'll be able to find it in his bio and within the Twitter page itself, right? And I know I preach do your own research, right? But I've seen him around the community, right? And I've heard him kind of slightly just talk about the project, right? This is the most in detailed I've heard him talk about the project, and that's why I invited him to the cookout, because I personally want to know more from what I've been hearing him say in different space calls, not just mine, right? I've seen him in Karma's.
It's really difficult, guys, to say everything without saying everything, right? And I don't want to say too much, but we definitely have cool things that we're working on with and we've been talking to brands and companies that you all have heard of before, and hopefully, yeah, we'll see you there.
Yeah, so and that's why I invited him, right? To like try to get a better wraparound than, because when he's in different space calls, like he's very, very short with the information, right? And it's like, this is what the cookout is about, our chance to really ask and like kind of dive into it, right? So I know there's not a lot of information out there, but I also know that he's very involved within the community, right? Because when I see him in space calls, he's not in there shilling the project, right? He's not like, hey, go buy BTS coins. Like, if somebody asks him, he'll give a brief description. And then I know that he's also in Zerpcraft as well. And I know that they have land in Zerpcraft as well, and that they're doing things in Zerpcraft as well to go along with their project.
We just activated our portal today there, guys. It's pretty cool. And we're building out some really exciting there as well.
Yes. So in case you guys don't know, another alias that I have, aside from Too Cold, I am a gem hunter, right? And I find projects come across me that are flying under the radar, that don't have no hype and no attention behind them at all. They're getting out of the dirt. But I'm the type of person where it doesn't take much for things to make sense to me, right? Like common sense things. So as I was hearing him throughout other space calls and the way he was delivering it, it wasn't him trying to sell it and hype it and get people to buy now, right? It's like he just is giving the information. We do have a project. It is coming. It's not 100% like ready to be talked about, but it is, you know, it has to do with movies and this and that. And then I just couldn't wrap my head around it to where it's like I understand it and okay, I'm gonna invest in it. Like I needed to ask more questions, and that's why I invited him to the cookout to be able to try to explain it as best he can at a more at
Yeah.
length
Like
opportunity. So
the way we see it, guys, Ripple is really busy signing up central banks and nation states, right? Right, guys. So we're over here trying to just sign up artists and creative studios to just use the network to distribute their media. That's pretty much it.
Dope. Cyber, I saw you up here for a second, bro. I don't know if you got rugged or not, but we got Colin up here. You guys may read it as coin holder, but in my house, he's Colin. What's up, Colin?
What's up, Too Cold?
What's going on, my guy? You got a question for BTS Studio? We're in the middle of a cookout right now, so we're getting into that.
No questions right now, but I'll chime in in a little bit.
I'll give you guys one cool solid word for today. And that is paywall, guys. Keep that in mind. Paywall. We're looking into that.
You're looking into a paywall. Okay. Okay. So with that said, BTS, does anybody have any questions for BTS Studios? Nobody? You guys really surprised me.
How many people here like films?
Right? Everybody. Well, you know, I haven't been watching too much TV, but just to know that it's a streaming service is coming to the XRPL blockchain is pretty exciting.
There you go.
Right?
Is BTS based in LA?
Yes, based in LA.
Could I hook you up with one of my buddies? He's an actor out there, pretty good actor too. If
no, don't come in here shilling your bullshit. No, I was playing. Go ahead, Colin.
Fellow XRP community members are always welcome to hit us up for collaborations, of course, guys.
Oh yeah. Okay. So, Too Cold, did you read the tweet I put up at the Nest?
No, I didn't. Colin, right now we're in the middle of a cookout. We are going to get to XRP news in a minute, like later on, but we're in the middle of projects, talking to the community about their projects. So that's what the cookout is, bro. We will come back to that after the projects leave. We will get into crypto conversation because we know that these projects are busy building projects. You feel me? So that's what we're focusing on right now, my guy. Who was up here? Cyber. Go ahead, Cyber.
Yes, BTS Studios. What do you think about not video games, but more like interactive movies? Like, you know, with a headset, like a VR headset, and you can look around in the film.
Of course. Yeah, so we're thinking of building out several BTS experiences, like behind-the-scenes experiences that are geared towards the film project themselves. So let's say the film is about the Titanic. You'll probably have to walk through the Titanic before you go see the film. You know what I mean? It's a pretty cool thing.
Awesome. Very awesome.
Yeah.
Ooh, that sounds interesting. Okay, anybody else with any questions for BTS Studios before we move on? Because before we move on, guess what? We're going to make it rain with some BTS Studio coins. You feel me? And they are giving up 10 coins. 10, right? Did I read that right? 10?
Can I say one more thing, guys?
No, you can't say no more things.
Oh, my
go
God.
Ahead. Go ahead.
Each film, of course, is unique. And of course, with its uniqueness, will have its own tailored made experience, guys. That is it.
Okay. There we go. Any last questions right now? We have the
Wait.
giveaway.
Hold
Okay, go ahead.
Unique experience and like interactive, like
That's right. Your questions. The previous question actually inspired this the previous response, guys. Yeah, of course. It's all geared towards the metaverse and virtual reality space, and all that stuff. Even if it's just Minecraft, right? But yes, we're building it out, guys.
And where can I find your trust line?
So XRPL.services and go to the token tab and then just look up XBTS. I think we don't have it pinned up on our Twitter page. We have I think a poster. I don't know. I think we have a poster up there, but yeah, it's on the ledger.
Okay, you might want to put that in your bio link, right, to make it easier for everybody to get to the trust line.
It'll be on the website for sure, guys. Like any day now.
Okay, and perfect. So with that being said, any more questions for BTS Studios right now? We're going to roll into the first giveaway from BTS Studios. Okay. And y'all know the rules, okay? 3 questions, 3 answers. Got to get them all 3 correct in order to win the giveaway. All right. So get your Google fingers ready and your DYOR fingers ready. All right. Colin, do you want to join the giveaway? Jakes, are you playing in the giveaway?
Yeah, let's play.
Yeah,
okay, you got to get out of my microphone, and you two get up out of here. Bye-bye. All right, so now it's just me all by myself, since he brought up Titanic, right? Anyways, I know that that's not the Titanic song, but I know that Celine Dion does have a song for the Titanic, right? But
yeah,
anyway. So here we go. 3 questions. Let's roll into it. First question is, what is the difference between Bitcoin and Ripple? What is the difference between Bitcoin and Ripple? Question number 2, what city is the team from BTS Studio based in? What city is the team from BTS Studios based in? And question number 3, what does the explain button in your Zum wallet do? And explain it, please. What does the explain button in your Zum wallet do? And explain it, please. Those are your 3 questions. I bet you didn't know that there's an explain button. Ooh. We got Cyber, and then we got Jakes. Cyber, Jakes, Dominic is right behind y'all. So just so y'all know, Cyber, there you go, bro. Go ahead, Cyber. You're up first, and then Jakes.
Okay, so Bitcoin is, a coin, and Ripple is a company. And the team for BTS Studios is located in Los Angeles, California. And what was the name of that button? The question, no,
the explain
button explains what you're looking at on the Zum.
Wait, say it again. It does what?
The explain button on Zum. It explains what you're looking at there.
What? That don't make no sense. It explains what you're looking at. Are you really about to try with that? You already know that's...
Do you mean some support?
No, explain button. There's an explain button. All right, you got to get up out of here and go figure out.
Someone teach
Yeah,
me that.
exactly. Go figure it out. That's why I did it, right? Go ahead, Jakes.
Um, so yeah, Bitcoin's a coin, Ripple's a company. Um, the team is based out of LA, and the explain button tells you your balance, your account balance of the XRP you own versus your spendable balance, and all of your tokens and what you have reserved on the ledger.
Bam. That's what I'm talking about. You feel me? Winner, winner, chicken motherfucking dinner. You feel me? And I thought it was very important to bring in the Ripple question that way because yesterday in a space, there was a Ripple space. I mean, a Ripple. Fuck, he done got me confused. There was a XRP space where somebody who was a speaker kept interchanging Ripple and XRP and using them in the same context, like not differentiating that Ripple is the company and XRP is the crypto, right? They kept saying, I own Ripple and I use my Zum wallet to send it and it's so fast and this and that. And it's like, no, Ripple is not the fucking crypto, right? Like if you're going to be a speaker and be representing and having these type of discussions where new people coming into the space are going to be listening, you have to be passing the right information. Ripple is not the fucking crypto, okay? Ripple is the company and XRP is the crypto, the native crypto to Ripple. And yes, Bts Studios is out of LA. And exactly, the explain button, Cyber, if you look at the very top of your account, your XRP account balance, it's faded gray. You can barely see it. It says explain. If you hit that button, it'll show you all your XRP in your wallet, which includes everything in reserve as well as what is spendable. So it will give you the total amount. Let's say you have 50 spendable and it shows the total amount of being 200. That means you can spend 50 XRP and the other 150, 10 of it is locked up in your reserve for your Zum wallet being active. And then the rest of the 140 you have tied away in trust lines because your trust lines are holding a reserve of 2 XRP a piece. So that is what the explain button breaks down. So if you didn't know, you learned something today, you feel me? And that's how we does what we do. So Jake's for the winner chicken motherfucking dinner for the 10 BTS coins. Go on ahead, bro. Ooh, ew. All right, we still got Sino Shore up here. You want to say something, bro? You got something to say? You got something to say. Go ahead and say it. You want to say something? You want to talk about
Y'all
something?
just hurt my feelings. I feel like Jake stepped down just in the nick of time to take my shine. And for that, follow. I'm gonna follow. I'm blocking. Whatever I got to do to make my point today. I had all my answers. Usually, look, he laughing. That's funny. Man, emotional damage over here. Just so much emotional damage.
You got to be faster on the trigger finger to hit that request button. You feel me? That is the name of the game around here.
Move this fast, but now I know that I need to be well prepared.
That's why the cookout information and details are posted a day or two ahead of time. And if you were smart, like Dominic and PP Poo Poo, you would take the guest information and wherever I have the present box next to, that means they are sponsoring a giveaway and you would want to do some research on those projects. They understand the assignment. It seems like everybody else be playing about my posts when I be posting the cookout details, right? I'm telling you, people have won bags from these cookouts and where's Patrick? Patrick is a testimony to it. PP Poo Poo, Dominic, Like, people have been winning bags. Oh, and I forgot. Let me add this as well. Anybody winning any giveaways today as well? Too Cold Coin, obviously. I have a coin called Too Cold Coin, and I will be adding 20 Too Cold Coin to all winners as well, right? You're gonna win our guest giveaways as well as 20 Too Cold Coin to go on top of it. I always forget about that, but yeah, that's what we're doing. All
You need
right,
your
so
co-host back. You need your co-host back before you start. Can you get your co-host back? You need some assistance up there, gal. You need some assistance.
I got this. I got this. All right. And then, so let's roll into Meta Zombie, right? Coming in from the Hbar block, right? This is the first cross-chain project that we have had at the XRPL Cookout. But be on the lookout, because Too Cold XRPL Cookout Presents is in the works of trying to figure out what day and times to do a cross-chain call. Maybe bi-weekly there will be a cross-chain call where I will try to get one XRPL project and maybe a Hbar project and maybe a VChain project and maybe a Solana project. However, I can interchange them to where we have at least 2 to 3 projects, right? One from each different blockchain. And let's start learning about these other networks that are also doing things as well, right? Like, because XRP Ledger, as we know, I heavily believe in it, but I know that it's not going to be the only one, right? Like, there's not just one $1 bill, right? Like, you got the $1 bill, you got the yin or the yang or the whatever that money is, right? What kind of money do you got in Australia? You got the Australian dollar, you got the peso, right? But they all represent the same thing, right? Your fiat, right? So look forward to that. So with that being said, let's tap into Meta Zombies and let's learn us a little something about some Hbar, because I need to get educated on it because I don't know very much about it. So let's go, Meta Zombie, my guy. Take it away, and thank you for patiently waiting.
Too cold. What the fuck is up?
What is up?
LOL. Let's get into it. So let's start off with just my project alone. I brought my dude, Sus Nails, with me, and he's going to talk about Steakhouse a little bit. He's going to blow your fucking socks off with that shit because it's pretty unreal what they're going to be doing. And I just wanted to get him some exposure for what he's got going, what he's got planned, because it's going to be huge for not only Hbar, but for other communities as well, because it's going to be a cross-chain platform. So Meta Zombies, we got 3,333 unique one-of-one Meta Zombies. It's on the Hbar platform. We're minting off of our own website. We decided to do shit a little bit different because Hbar is a small community and it's been kind of tight with the drops and stuff. So we decided to open it up a little bit. We integrated Sendowl and Stripe payments. The Stripe payments allow people to pay in credit card, debit card. I think somebody used like their Cash App card or something like that as well. So you don't even have to hold Hbar to buy an Hbar NFT. We also opened it up to cross-chain payments. We opened it up to XRP. We've actually sold 1, 2, 3, 4 of the Meta Zombies to people who hold XRP. We opened it up to Solana and Ethereum. I think we've sold like 8 in Solana. It's not an automated process. It's basically you just you email me and pay in Solana, pay in XRP, pay in ETH, whatever. I'll now kick you over MetaZombie to your Hashpack wallet. Hashpack wallet is what we use on Hedera. That's our primary wallet. Too Cold, you did send me a message asking me about Exact Wallet, if that was going to hurt Hbar losing a wallet. No, not at all. That wallet, it was a good wallet to begin with, but they stopped updating it because they lost their funding because they exposed private keys. So they got their funding taken away, and then they boo-hooed, and then he stopped upgrading their wallet. And then Hashpack came in, and they took over the whole market. Everybody switched over to Hashpack because it was faster, better quality, didn't expose your private keys. So Hashpack is our new #1 wallet on Hedera. But anyways, we have, like I said, cross-chain payments, credit card, debit card, XRP, Solana, Ethereum. If you have a coin and it's listed on Exodus, I don't care. Shoot me an email. We'll take it. We want to open it up to as many people as we possibly can. This is just one more step closer to interoperability. Pretty soon there's going to be a wallet where you can view all of your NFTs in one wallet, whether it be on XRPL, Hedera, ETH, Solana, whatever. There's actually a company making a wallet for that specifically. So it's only a matter of time. But anyways, our artists that we have on the project, Rob and Greg. I grew up with Greg. Known him for a long time. I used to mess around with his brother. Not in that way. We were just real good friends. That sounded really weird when I said it out loud. But anyways, I hooked up with Greg probably, I don't know, about 6-7 months ago. I started my Teddy Bar NFT project, and I reached out to him because I was like, I'd really like to do a generative project. So I was flipping through his Facebook, and I saw something that him and a buddy had done for a musician. It was a zombie monkey, and it was so badass. So I was like, "Is this dude available? If he is, I want him." So we reached out to him, and this guy, Rob, he used to do Mattel posters for Masters of the Universe. So he's done comic book stuff. He's done poster stuff for big companies, big brands. And, neither one of them had done anything in crypto or NFTs at all. They'd heard of them, but not ever dabbled in it at all. So I talked him into coming over and starting the Meta Zombie project. And they absolutely fucking killed it. The artwork is incredible. I'm a huge fanboy of the art because I'm not the artist. I mean, I just generated everything. Like I gave all the layers. They gave me the layers, and I put everything together. And I'm just in love with the artwork. I mean, I'm just amazed at what these guys did. But anyways, we're dropping 3,333. We're actually going to shut down sales on it tomorrow at 10 p.m. because sales have been slow across the entire Hbar ecosystem, and we want to wait until our staking is live. That's where Susnails comes in. Susnails is actually he's the dude in charge of Hedera Steakhouse. So we're doing something a little bit different for the community, and I'll let him explain that in just a minute. But we wanted to get our staking up and going, and for the people who have already bought in, we're going to give them the first opportunity to stake, get a head start on everybody else before it goes live for everybody. So, anyways, yeah, that's our project, man. I mean, 3,333 zombies. The artwork is absolutely fucking incredible. We stayed on Hedera just because we wanted to bring a different style of art. There's a lot of pixel projects on Hedera. There's a lot of really cool projects, but our goal is to be one of the blue chip projects. When we start doing mass integration, when we start doing cross-chain interoperability, we want to be that project on Hedera where everybody's like, fuck, that is awesome. I need that. I need that in my life. So we're going to do whatever the fuck it takes. We're planning on teaming up and joining the metaverse. Plans are right now joining with Access when they build their metaverse out. If they don't build what they say they're going to build, we'll look around and we'll find the best fit. But we have big plans with the staking. We're going to do missions with our zombies. That's going to be all explained a little bit later. We want to get the first batch sold out and then announce the missions and what we're going to do with the artwork. This is like a comic theme based NFT project. So there's a storyline for every step of the way. So when we get ready to release the missions, there's going to be a comic that goes with that as well. If you go to our minting page, metazombies.com, it's on my bio. There's a comic strip on there. I think it's 17 different pages. You can click through and it kind of gives a little bit of a lead up story to what's going to happen in the next comic. So, but with Susnails in here, I'm going to have him run down the staking platform real quick, which is the Hedera Steakhouse. I'm going to let him go through all that, and he's going to blow your fucking mind. Maddie, have at it.
Hello?
Yes, we can hear you, my guy.
Hello?
I have a project, and can everyone
Shut
hear
the
me?
fuck up, Maddie.
Can everyone fucking hear me?
Yeah, let's go. Turn it up. Let's learn about this steakhouse.
I came in here with this idea of sharing this thing, and I don't know. I'm feeling like I might not now because I don't know if everyone's ready for this. I mean, this is literally the future, and I mean, okay, check this
Fucking
out.
spit it out, Maddie.
All right, so we're changing things up pretty majorly over in the Hedera space. So where you normally have projects building out their own utilities and their own ecosystems and perks and merch and all that stuff, what I believe the next evolution is, and I've seen this on a lot of chains, mainly on Solana and ETH, where they're adopting other projects into their ecosystem. Because let's face it, the projects that are killing it, their coin usually moons, and it's the passive income becomes great, and then you have everyone trying to kind of suck at the teat of that whole thing. So we're trying to be more purposeful with this, and what we're building is a cross-project, large format staking platform. And what that means is it will be available for every single project that's on Hedera. And this is going to be given free of charge. We're doing this for the community. We got some kick-ass devs, 6 devs total. Two of them both have 10 years on ETH. These guys are a powerhouse. And what we're building, basically, this is going to be the back end of a typical project. So it's going to be staking, but it's also going to have the elements for spending as well. So if you're someone that's okay, I'll pitch this as if you're just an artist. We have a lot of artists on Hedera that don't have the dev power, that don't have the money to pay the devs to build out the stuff that's kind of standardized across this chains, which is the utility side. So you could come to Hedera and participate and have all the perks of a blue chip project right off the bat, and just the only thing is it's like a monthly. You basically pay monthly into the LP, which you'd have to do anyways if you had your own staking platform. But this is going to be way cheaper to do, being that we're going to have, right off the bat, we have all the top list projects on Hedera participating. Now, this is where it gets really cool. The token you're going to be earning there, I'll get to the mechanics side of that later when people have questions, but the token you're going to be earning. So say you come over to Hedera, like I'm new, I'm at Hedera, I see one project, I like it, I buy it. Oh, cool, it's on the stakehouse. You stake that project, the coin you're going to be earning is called Sizzle. Sizzle will be spendable across all the other projects that are also participating. Day one, there'll be actually NFTs on our platform from these projects available. So you're basically you're earning a new liquidity that's going to be spendable into other projects and what they're building. So you basically can kind of leapfrog into all the Hedera projects, with this new functionality. And that's not where it stops. We actually through Hashport are going to be porting in projects from Ethereum, from Crow and Polygon. Anything that's built on ETH, we can port right in. All Solidity, all smart contract stuff. If you have a project that's already built, we can actually stake anything that's built on ETH, Polygon, or Crow. So that's already in the works. We're working on other ways to do it with XRP2. This thing's going to be massive, 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 and I think it's also going to be great to have control of our own value in the ecosystem, because we're all subject to kind of the macro of the coins that we use for our money, for what we buy and sell our NFTs for. So now we're going to have direct control over that token, and I'm telling you, it's going to be great. If anyone has questions about the mechanics of this, there's so many details that I could go over, but I don't want to waste everyone's time. But it's just it's going to be amazing.
Oh, go ahead, Mary Zombie.
I was just going to say, every time I hear you talk about the steakhouse, there's a little bit more that gets added to the equation. You did say something before about a casino as well, correct?
Yeah. So this is being built. The company we're partnering with is called Hbar Suite. They're actually a full DeFi project. So the DeFi will connect with the token. There's going to be an entire casino on the back end of this too. So gambling elements. So some of the first three elements that are going to be available from us from the Steakhouse are going to be the NFTs purchasable from the other projects, which we're calling Steakhouse Select Cuts. We're going to have a gambling element. It's going to be a form of slot machine where you can pay in the token that you're earning. You can either earn more tokens or NFTs that are also in the whole wheelhouse. And monthly or probably bi-weekly auctions. So right off the bat, day one, which this is all coming out at the end of this month, fellas. So right off the bat, it's going to be, usable. So it's really enticing for a project, like I said, that doesn't have. I mean, let's face it. I think the standard cost for a build out for a staking platform is between $7,000 and $10,000 on Solana. That's just for the the tech side of it. That's not including the LP. So I mean, doing staking requires that investment, and a lot of these people are just artists, and they have great art, and they want to share it. They want to share their NFTs, but they can't play the game because people come over going, well, "What's your utility?" Utility's kind of standardized now, and so we've taken that out of the equation. So the entire Hedera ecosystem is going to be working together, interchangeable. Yeah, it's fantastic.
Now, I know he wasn't on your list of speakers, but I wanted to bring Susnails or Maddie into the room just because you guys don't get a lot of exposure to Hbar stuff at all. Just the same way as we don't get exposure to XRPL unless we go to these cross-chain AMAs. And, I do feel like there is some badass projects that are on XRPL. I feel like there's some badass projects that are on Hedera. And that are going to be coming out on Hedera in the near future. And I don't feel like it's a good idea to pigeonhole ourselves into any one blockchain because let's face it, the reason why we're in this shit is for the money, the community, the fun. That's why we do this shit. And it's not all about, just my chain's better than yours nonsense, because there's a lot of good qualities on all sorts of different blockchains. And there's a lot of good communities. There's a lot of great communities on Solana, XRPL, Hedera, and I'm sure there's some great communities on OpenSea, but I don't fuck with them because of the gas fees. So that's why I wanted to bring him on here, because me just explaining the steakhouse, I explain it kind of bland, and I don't have all the answers for the questions, but I wanted to make sure you guys knew what's coming down the pipe and what's going to be coming available, because, this shit's huge. I mean, the NFT community as a whole is going to be blowing up in the near future. I mean, OpenSea is already losing a lot of market share to Solana, and Solana it's kind of shitty. I mean, it's down, it has a lot of downtime. and it's not very reliable. Hedera, XRPL, and there's some other small communities. Crow is one of them too. That they're gonna fucking blow up in the near future, and it's just something to keep your eye on.
Yeah.
Love it, love it. Oh, go ahead.
I was gonna say, if
Sus
you
now.
want me to keep going, I could talk about the functionality. If I can roll right into questions, whatever works better for you guys. There's a lot of
Yeah,
tech. There's a lot of tech stuff because there's a lot of DeFi stuff behind this, and then there's something on this back end that I will mention after I guess I get some questions here.
yeah. Let's start with XZilla. He's had his hand up for a second, so let's get to XZilla and then see if anybody else has any questions. I'm thinking of some questions in my head right now as well. So go ahead, XZilla.
What you got?
Thanks. Just a couple questions from me. If somebody was to go on your
No,
website
you
and
can't ask a couple. You can't ask a couple, Anthony. Just one. No, go ahead.
just one, just two good questions. If somebody went on your website and minted a meta zombie, and then would that then appear in their wallet? How would they go about, buying or trading that meta zombie? Is that through the wallet functionality that you mentioned, or is there a marketplace that most of the Hbar community uses? That was my first question. And then just on the Steakhouse platform, if a new artist or designer wanted to sign up for that, you mentioned that they have to contribute LP. Can you explain how that works? Is that sort of contributing some of their own NFT collection, or is that a fixed cost that they have to pay?
You
Or
see, I'm glad you got a big brain there. Is that
Maddie, fuck off for a second. He asked two questions, and I was
I know,
sure.
but mine was the closest. Okay,
Yeah, but fuck off. It's not your turn. I get to go first. He asked me the first question.
I love it. I love it.
Maddie and I host spaces all the time together, so we are very well acquainted. So yeah, we'll talk shit back and forth too. Okay, so for your question about meta zombies, if you wanted to go to our website and you wanted to mint a meta zombie, you would need a hashback wallet. Hedera works a little bit differently than OpenSea or Sol, because you actually have to have that token associated in your wallet, and it costs a small fraction of an Hbar, I think 0.0001. So if you were interested in buying a meta zombie, you shoot me a message. I'll send you one Hbar to cover the association cost. You would be able to mint it in Hbar or XRP, however you want to pay for it. If you want to pay for it outside of, if you want to pay with XRP, Sol, ETH, you just send me a message. We'll fix it up that way, and I'll direct send it to your wallet. As far as marketplace, there's Zeus Marketplace, ZUSE. Zeus Marketplace is the main one for Hedera right now. There's also Hash Guild is another secondary market. There's Hash Axis. It's a secondary and primary market. But Zeus is the main one. That's where we're going to list the meta zombies at. They're not available for secondary sales yet. We were going to wait until we sell out, but I think we might open it up after we close it down on Sunday. So that way people can start moving things around a little bit. Let's see. I think I answered all your question there, didn't I?
I think it's my turn.
Shut up. I asked him a question, not you.
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. All right, Maddie, you're up.
All right.
So
I'm going to answer your question. I'm going to add a couple little tech things in there. Okay. So starting off, there's two tokens. The first token is called Cole. That's the token you have to purchase in dollars to be able to be on the platform. Then there's the vested token, which is the token you earn, and that's the sizzle. So the premise is, again, you buy the coal, your customer provides a stake, and they get the sizzle. So again, just kind of fun play on words. But the way it works is we base the LP payment off of project size. So if you only have a 500 piece project, it's 10% paid in dollars, but via coal. So if you're 500, it's $50 a month to basically pay into that thing. So fairly simple, and that, like I said, because a lot of people are they don't have the seed money for this kind of stuff, we do offer the initial payment in NFTs. So that would be just 1% of the project paid in NFTs. So that's where we actually get the select cuts from. The NFTs available, and we do encourage people to do that. But if they don't want to, they could just pay it in dollars. It's not a big deal. So. But if you're a brand new project and all you do is art and you mint your project on Hedera and that's all you got, you don't have any money, you could throw up, you say you got 2,000 pieces and you don't have that initial money, you just give us 1% of the NFTs. We make those available on our platform for sale in the vested token. And that's how we get the ball rolling. And from there, their money will be flowing, I guarantee it.
Cool. Thanks, guys.
No problem.
Yeah, man.
Love it, love to hear it. So now let's open the floor up. Gabe, I saw you come up, and then I don't know if you got rugged or not, or if your question got answered, but you already know what's up. Hit it again, and I'll bring you up. Anybody else down there have any questions for MetaZombie or Susnail? Also coming in as Hedera Steakhouse, right? Which this sounds very interesting, right? Because you're saying later in the pipeline, you're going to be able, projects from different blockchains are going to be able to, well, starting out with Ethereum projects, right? Ethereum based
Yes, because Hedera has Hashport, we could port in anything that's built on Solidity. We could port in any smart contract, so we could literally bring in NFTs built on ERC20. Not a problem. It's also include Polygon, and we believe the workaround will also work for Crow stuff. We're just tightening that up right now.
And then how much longer until the functionality for XRP? Or are you guys waiting
I don't know.
on
These guys are pretty.
our side?
These guys are pretty amazing. I don't know, because this is going to be new stuff. This will get into the other thing that I was kind of alluding to. These guys, Hbar Suite is a DeFi project on Hedera, but it's not your normal DeFi. This thing is insane. These guys built what's called a smart node. Okay, and that's not fancy marketing terms. It's a node that actually executes all the functionalities of smart contracts without a smart contract. Being that smart contracts are the most vulnerable points in all that we do right now. Anytime you hear about like a board at 8 being stolen, it was through an exploit on a smart contract, or you hear millions of dollars just went missing because somebody hacked a smart contract. So what we've done, or what they've done, honestly, is they've created a node that executes all the functionality of smart contracts while applying Hedera's native ABFT security. So again, ABFT being the most secure mathematical algorithm in the world, this is a great leap forward. That node does a lot of amazing things. I mean, the way their DeFi platform works, even currently, if you were to invest with them and buy tokens, you literally just send Hbar to an address. It automatically mirrors back the coins at the current cost without having to even interface and log in wallets and or connect wallets, all that stuff. It's so seamless and amazing. The node is just, again, it's a smart node. So this technology doesn't exist anywhere. These guys invented it. They built it on Hedera, and it's just rolling out. And what's cool is we were able to actually utilize some of this functionality in the staking platform. For example, when you stake, so I'll give you an example. MetaZombies is one of the participants. So if you buy MetaZombies today, you'll be able to stake. But what happens is when you stake the NFT, the smart node, when it gets uploaded to the server, the smart node instantly takes the metadata, takes the photo, and remints a brand new NFT and sends that back to your wallet. So that way your NFT is parked on the server, right, on the custodial wallet, but you're sent back with a brand new NFT with a new layer with just a small watermark saying Steakhouse on it. So that way you still have something. There's multiple reasons for this. You have something still in your wallet that you can see. You can still show people my MetaZombie. You can show off your NFT. Also, you can do all the token gating stuff that a lot of people do, either for Discords or for other mints or whatever. You need to have that token in your wallet so bots can see them, etc. So this is just one of many different functionality things that are built into this package. There's some really insane stuff.
Okay, and then so is the staking a lockup period, like,
Nope.
or can you take it out whenever you want?
Anytime. Nope. There's no lockup period. There's no any of that. But we do have velocity earning. So the earnings are separated in 5 tiers, and it's actually based off of metadata. So their rank is going to matter here. We've re-incentivized buying rare ones because let's face it, when you guys offer staking, the majority of time people just buy the floor ones and they stake them just to get the coin. They don't buy the expensive stuff. Well, this actually incentivizes it because using the metadata, it actually based off of your project, it will know the rare ones and it'll break it down to 5 categories and it will earn more based off of rarity. Then it also has the velocity earning on top of that. The longer it's in there, it'll start ramping up in percentage. If you pull out, you lose that percentage, but if you put it back, it just starts over again. So a lot of little bells and whistles here.
So keynote, don't pull out.
Ah, giggity.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah.
He said that
That's
straight
what
up.
he said.
Yeah, I was about to say that. And then so let's say, okay, so what other I don't even know of any other Hbar project, or so your 2 projects, right? So let's say get the meta zombie, right, and I stake it, and then I start earning the sizzle coin, and then your sus snails NFTs are also on the platform, right? So
Yes.
then I could take the sizzle coins and buy one of your sus
Exactly.
snails NFTs.
Yep.
And so you guys are also a marketplace as well then.
Yeah. So again, on the actual steakhouse, there's going to be what's called the select cuts, which will be that 1%, buy-in where people, put up, a few, 1% of the project for sale. But there's going to be a full marketplace. That's probably just not going to be towards the end of this year. There's just a lot of other stuff to roll out in between. Could be sooner though. These guys have built this stuff so fast. I can't believe it. So, but there is going to be a full marketplace where sizzle will be acceptable. So secondary market actually, may be that, people can list their coin. It's their choice if they want to accept Hbar or sizzle for them. But yeah, it's totally doable. Again, the projects that are participating are also building out their own functionality for the coin as well. Don't think that some are just going to rely on us because again, they don't have the abilities to build the stuff out. The projects that do have some dev power, they're going to be building out their own stuff for the coin too. This coin's going to be used for all kinds of stuff internally within the projects that are participating, not just on the steakhouse. So it's really, I mean, you're talking a full theme park for NFT junkies.
Maddie, I do want to throw this in there real quick. Sus Nails, Maddie, him and I are partnered on another project. It's called Hbar Swag. And we're going to make some of the t-shirts and other shit we sell on our website. We're going to make that purchasable in Sizzle Coin. So you're going to be able to buy real world goods with the money that you make as well.
Oh yeah, that's just the initial real world goods, but there's going to be a lot of stuff coming down the road as we build this out. Because and we're going to try to incentivize other people that have merch to also put that stuff available in the token as well. So one coin to rule them all kind of thing.
Now, also, I do want to bring up the steakhouse is going to be associated directly with Hbar Suite, which, as we already talked about, is a DEX. So, in-game future plans make this coin also transferable to USDC. That way, you can actually cash it out. If you got a bill to pay or something like that, then you can cash out some of your sizzle. You can go pay your bill.
Yeah, sizzle will be on DEX. It's probably not going to be until we feel the coin has done enough that because let's face it, every time anyone's coin goes from an internal project to on a DEX, it literally has a pretty big fall because everyone wants to cash out. But so we're working pretty hard to counter that. So once we feel the coin's at a sturdy enough pace and we see it being used and people have kind of associated the value with it in their minds, not just the LP stuff, but so trying to minimize that dip as much as possible. But once it's on a DEX, this man, earn the sizzle and use it to pay your rent. I don't care. I mean, that's what passive income is. Buy some hamburgers.
So another name dropped in the space. I'm sorry, I can't help it. We have Hangry Barboons in here as a listener. This guy he's building an Hbar project. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah.
His project is going to absolutely fucking explode when it drops. Much like what I said about Meta Zombies, just a different style of art. You know, got comic book level fucking artwork. Hangry is a professional artist. He actually has done work for textbooks that are used around the world. He does cartoon characters.
I think he just got rugged. Textbooks was the last thing I heard.
Oh, sorry.
I still hear him.
But Hangry, he is a very talented individual. His project is amazing. You guys should definitely give him a follow and follow his project because it's going to blow up. I mean, there's not a lot of projects that I will hype up. But obviously Susnails is my dude, so he's a great one. He already did his drop. Hangry's coming up, and when he gets ready to do his drop, he's going to blow up. He's going to be a big project, and just keep your eye on him. He's a professional artist. He is an awesome dude, and his project is pretty fucking great. So give him a follow as well.
Yeah, Best Monkey's Brown.
Best Monkey is brown.
Perfect. Because like I said, I am trying to figure out how to start the 2 Code XRPL Cookout presents the cross chain calls, right? So I'm already following Meta Zombie, thanks to our boy Fresh, right? He's the one who brought you to my attention. And then Susnails. Oh, so does Steakhouse have a Twitter page as well?
Yes, actually, we just launched it today. So it's just H_Steakhouse, and again, steak is spelled STAKE. So
H_Steakhouse. Or do you have a tweet out? Can one of you pin
That'd
it
be
up to
great.
the
Yep,
Jumbotron? Yeah. So yeah, definitely I will be in touch even more so when we do the cross chain calls, right? But definitely yeah, so I got 3 Hbar projects already that I can and I think I have a V chain project that I will bring upon as well, and then I'll have hopefully I could get an XRPL project to come on as well. That way we can all, because I see, right, XZilla is asking, and he asked a question, and obviously he didn't just ask it like maybe he asked it as just an investor, but maybe he's asking to kind of understand something that could happen in the future with his own project. If you're saying there's going to be cross chain
sure.
staking functionality,
Get in early. I mean, the development of this is very community oriented. The devs are, behind this have most of it built out, but this is something that, because I'm not chainist either. I invest in projects, not chains. If it's a good NFT project, I go after it regardless of where it is. So, I see the future as, chains aren't going to matter as much. Things are going to be a lot more fluid. So, this thing could build out to be massive. We've done the tokenomics on this thing to be scalable to the size of OpenSea or a little bit larger. So it was a lot of math, but we made it work. Let's see what else. And like I said, right off the bat, we already got 10 of the best projects on Hedera are going to be involved. So the nice thing is, again, guys, I understand it. Like going to a new chain and getting involved is could be sometimes intimidating. You're not sure. You don't know all the stuff behind it. But what we've done here is we've allowed you to basically just buy one NFT, stake it, earn coins, buy another one with that. You can, you don't have to ape into this one. You could tiptoe into this one and not be overly exposed, but find out that you love the place. And we built on just I'm not getting into all the technicals of Hedera, but we built here for the scalability. Because I've been a Sol guy for a long time, and it's just Sol's not scalable. I mean, it just broke when part of ETH came over. What happens when the rest of it comes? It's gonna be brutal. So We built here for
Yeah.
scalability and carbon negative. It's got and security. It's just it's like XRP. It's just another chain that's going to last through the.
It sounds better than XRP to me.
I mean, it might be, but XRP. I own XRP.
This guy.
XRP's throughput is pretty amazing. So and we're relatively in the same region. I think we're around 10,000 TPS. But with sharding, it goes into the millions. It's a ledger too, so it's another DLT or DAG.
But
technology is
like,
similar.
Like their concept of is like gossip or something like that. Can you speak to that as far as
Yeah, it's called gossip. Yep, cross chain. Yeah, so it uses multiple chains. Where a blockchain's one continuous chain of data. This uses multiple strings, all using crosstalk. But gossip speeds up the process, and consensus is a lot faster. So where we can do high TPS, but the token service, just the consensus service alone, is pretty phenomenal. And again, all while applying millions of TPS a second, but while applying ABFT. So again, that's the formula, right? The trifecta. Like, how do you stay fast but still remain secure?
Yes, and decentralized. Speak
decentralized. Yeah.
God damn! I think we just got another convert here.
Oh no!
Well, if you know the tech,
I'm an Hbar guy. I'm
here okay.
because
I was to say, if you know the tech, it just makes sense, And even though the ecosystem's only a couple years old, and the Hbar, our NFT projects are only since last October, it just makes sense for longevity. If you're really trying to last in the space, don't build on chains that aren't going to last. I love Solana. I've got a lot of Solana NFTs, but the chain's it's disintegrating in front of our eyes. And unless they fix something majorly and start incentivizing more nodes and making it cheaper to run nodes, it's not going to happen.
All right. Thank you for that. Right, this is very informative and very exciting. Right, to hear all this new information. I'm liking what I'm hearing about Hbar. Right, I have started digging around a little bit. I do have a hash pack, and Meta Zombies. He did bless me with one of his the teddy bear.
Teddy bars.
Yeah, he blessed me with a teddy bar, so I do have that. I am ready, right? And just hearing what's going on Hbar, yeah, it's definitely. I got the chart up as well. I've been like watching the charts for my algo bags, and I have Hbar and VeChain charts up as well to try and catch these dips, right? So it is just like you said, one blockchain is just not going to be the whole entire thing, right? Everybody has, just like the bread aisle in the store, right? And there's hella bread, hella brands in one aisle, right? And
hella bread.
But there's enough room for all the bread, right? There's enough room for all of it, right? It's everybody's going to have their own preference to what blockchain does what, and and then you're going to have people who are going to be multi-chain. So yeah, just being able to have this type of information, right, and just to keep pushing the information across, right, and helping to educate new people and people who are into crypto already but haven't explored further into other things. Like, yeah, it's definitely an exciting time, and I'm glad you guys came, and I definitely am going to be in contact with you guys, the three of you, right? The three of you are in here, and I'm going to try to get this cross-chain space call going here within the next couple of weeks. So definitely would love to have you guys back. But let's roll into some questions. Does anybody have any questions for Meta Zombie? Again, this is the last time I'm going to ask, because we still have hella giveaways to do. You feel me? And I know we got XZillas still in the house, and and Arnilla Studios still in the house, right? We still got Bts Studios in the house, and they still have giveaways to do. And guess what, y'all? Meta Zombies has one Meta Zombie NFT up for grabs. You feel me? So with everything you just heard, yeah, there you go. You feel me? I need to get me a fucking sound board.
This is just a little keychain. I'll send you a link to it.
So yeah, we got Meta Zombies gonna bless the HRPL. Fuck, gonna bless the XRPL cookout with a Meta Zombie, which is coming from the Hbar blockchain NFT. Okay, and with all the information you guys just heard about Meta Zombies as well as Steakhouse, you will be lucky if you are the winner chicken motherfucking dinner, and you could take that zombie and stake it at the steakhouse. You feel me? And start earning you some sizzle coin. Let's go. So with that being said, let's roll into this. I can't even talk. Let's roll into this Meta Zombie giveaway. So obviously there's not going to be an XRP question in here or a Ripple question because hello, this is coming from Hbar. So we need to learn about Hbar a little bit, and we need to know about the project a little bit, right? So if you want it bad enough, you gonna dig around and find you the answers that I'm asking these 3 questions to, however you gotta research it, right? So with that said, let me get X-rated up out of here. So bye-bye. So that you could try to win. I'm not about to play with you. Jakes, you could get up out of here. Sino Shore, you could get up out of here. Who else is up here? XZillas, do you want to play? I don't discriminate. You're a project too. And if you want to get in on this action, I'll take you up off the... I can grab that microphone so fast from you, it ain't nothing.
I'll give it a crack, red hot crack.
All right, here we go. We got XZillas trying to catch him a Hbar NFTs too. You feel me? BTS, you getting up in here or what, man?
Yeah, I'm here, guys.
No, are you getting in the giveaway?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, here we go. You got to get up off the microphone then too. All right. So, you know the name of the game. We got 3 questions. However you got to find them. You feel me? Meta Zombie sent me the questions. So, here we go. First question. What is ABFT? Albert, Beer, Frank, and Tom. What is ABFT? That is question number 1. Question number 2. What was the first marketplace on Hbar to sell NFTs? What was the first marketplace on Hbar to sell NFTs? And question number 3, what other projects have Meta Zombies crew been involved with? What other projects have Meta Zombies crew been involved with? Ooh, XZillas was paying attention. He about to sweep that shit away. You feel me? Y'all up here playing. He coming from down under all the way. You know what I'm saying? Foster's Australian for beer. He's about to rip this out y'all hands. Let's go, XZilla. Let's go, Anthony. What you got for us, bro? You got the answers? You gotta unmute your mic. There you go.
Sorry, my headset just ran out of battery. I missed the last question, so I'll have to get back in the line.
Here you go, playing. Okay, the last question is, what other projects have Meta Zombies crew been involved with? I'll leave you up there for the last question. There you go. Do you got that or no?
Yeah, I got the question. Thanks.
Okay. Oh, you don't got the answer though. Okay, okay.
Not yet.
Okay, not yet. But we got somebody right here. Who is this? Charlie Bots.
Hello.
Go ahead, my guy. Yes, you got the answers?
ABFT is asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance. Is that correct?
I don't know.
Oh.
But you got to answer all three questions.
All right. So the second one is Zeus Marketplace, and the third one is Teddy Bars NFTs.
Meta Zombie, are you good with them answers?
No, I'm sorry.
Nope. You got to get up out of here, Charlie Bots, and come back with some more.
Well,
You
thank
feel me? Nice try. Thank you.
You got to
Patrick,
do some digging. You got to do some digging. You got to click on some bios.
here comes Patrick. Here comes my guy. He might pull it out. He might pull it from everybody. Patrick he be quick at the giveaways, man. What you got, Patrick?
Let's see, I'm out to eat for dinner. So the ABT, I believe, is the oh, come on, I just had it. Consensus, finality of consensus reached with 100% probability. And then the first NFT was Go Mint, and then the other NFT Hedera is the Teddy Bars.
What you good with that, Meta Zombie?
You got one more project that you got to speak up about. There's one more project. You got to click on some bios to find it.
And
It's
you heard what he said for the first question.
Right. He didn't get the first one right. Yeah.
Oh yeah, see, so there you go. He just let y'all know he didn't get
answers right. You both missed just one. You guys are so close.
All right, here we go. XZillas got it. XZilla coming through. He coming for that Hbar NFT, man. He about to walk away with a zombie. I feel it.
Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can hear you okay, mate.
Okay, so one of the answers is Zoox, the marketplace. In terms of what does ABFT stand for? Asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance. And then the last question, the answer is not steakhouse, is it?
The answer is not steakhouse. And also...
Nope. You can't tell him which ones he's got wrong. They got to go searching around for it, man. But close, but no cigar, XZilla. Close, but no cigar. All right, try again, my guy. Come on, y'all. Here we go. Here's the questions again. What is ABFT? Albert, Banana, Frank, and Tom. And then question number 2, what was the first marketplace on Hedera to sell NFTs? And question number 3, what other projects, plural, have Meta Zombies crew been involved with? Come on, man. If you guys was paying attention, he just said like one of them answers on the tail end of before we got into this giveaway. Oh, here comes Dominic. Dominic about to fuck y'all up. Dominic is gonna win. Don't nobody else even hit the button because Dominic is gonna win. I can already feel
I'm
it.
not sure about it, but I'm gonna try. It doesn't hurt. Yeah, so ABFT is asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance, and then it's the Zot marketplace, and for their collaboration, there's their Teddy NFT collaboration, and then there's IOTA illustration shop that I found. I don't know if that's a correct answer.
So on the last one, I'm gonna make it a little bit easier for you guys. It is not Zeus Marketplace. You got to do a little bit digging. And for the third question, it is not IOTA illustration. I actually talked about it at the tail end about the things that we're going to offer with the Sizzle coin, real world products that you can buy.
Right there. So Dominic, you got to get up out of here and keep digging around, my guy. We got Jakes. Come on, Jakes, bro. Don't let me down, man. Make me proud, brother. Make me proud.
Asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerant. What was the other question? Oh, the marketplace was Goldman, and Titty Boys and Sus Nails.
God damn.
Damn, you was right there, man. Bye. You gotta go. You gotta figure out which question you got wrong.
Wow, so close.
I know. I wanted it so bad for you.
Right? Who is this? Iraq Shark or Iraq Sanchez. Go ahead, bro. Iraq Sanchez. Go ahead. You gotta unmute your mic. Iraq Sanchez. We can't hear you.
You hear
There
me?
you go. Yeah, there you go.
First is synchronous bisometry for tolerance. The NFT is Sue's Marketplace, and the third is Hash Dudes.
Oh, you guys do not listen. You gotta go. You gotta get up out of here. He specifically said the marketplace is not Zeus. He said that 3 times. Good
Man,
try
you guys
though.
are
Good
killing
try.
it.
Period. I shouldn't let you up here because I feel you was in here earlier trolling me. Were you in here trolling me? Okay, no, that wasn't
I
you
haven't
then.
spoken.
Oh no, it was a different call before this one. But go ahead. Period.
So ABST stands for asynchronous Byzantine fault tolerance. Sorry, I'm a little nervous. What was the next question?
First marketplace for NFTs on Hedera.
And then Teddy Bars and Hbar swag.
Bam.
Sus Nails, where's that
Bam.
fucking horn at?
Bam.
There
You
go.
feel me? He came through. Jakes, you had it. You had all the answers, and then you threw in sus snails, bro. That was incorrect. He said specifically Hbar swag. You fucking blew it, bro. Let me write this down. Yes, period. You got the Meta Zombie NFT winner chicken motherfucking dinner. Congratulations to you, my guy. You will be able to start staking that on the Hbar Steakhouse. Is the steakhouse is open now already? Sus Snails?
No, at the end of this month.
Oh, okay. At the end of this month, you will be able to take your winnings and stake that on at the steakhouse and earn you some sizzle coins and possibly get you some Hbar swag. You feel me? So congratulations, my guy. Thank you for playing, and I'm glad you showed up, right? And on top of that, you're also gonna get 22 cold coin as well. So any winners tonight, make sure you have your 2 cold coin trust line set up for your Zum wallet. You will also be getting 2 cold coin as well. The link is in my bio, in the link tree in my bio, and you'll be able to get the trust line right there. So,
Hey, period.
What's up?
Do me a favor.
are not done because guess what? We got
Do me a favor, period.
huh? Say what? Do you a favor and what?
No, don't come back now.
He telling you, period, don't come back next week because he wanted it.
I'll lay low.
And I'll tell you what, if anybody is interested at all about my project, about Hbar, or has questions about the Hashpack wallet, downloading it, integrating it, using it, any questions at all, hit me up in DMs. I'm responsive as fuck with DMs, so I'll walk you through the entire process. I onboarded somebody else from XRP. I actually chatted with him on Discord through a phone call and walked him through the entire download, associate, buying process, everything. So
There we go.
too fucking busy to put 5-10 minutes or 20 minutes, whatever it takes, into bringing somebody in or helping somebody out.
And this is what it is all about.
Yeah,
Am I getting rugged?
I didn't come here just to sell you guys shit. I mean, I came here because Too Cold is cool as fuck. We've chatted a lot, and it's not all about selling NFTs. It's more about fucking getting your community spread out and building together, and more than anything. I'm done talking. You can unmute your mic now, Too Cold. Sorry, I blurted out shit.
No, I think I'm getting rugged. Give me a second. I got to switch phones. Give me a second.
But yeah, I mean, that's what all these cross-chain AMAs are about. I've done multiple cross-chain AMAs with XR Pugs as well. Andrew's a cool fucking guy. Great fucking host when it comes to doing the cross-chain AMAs. It's just about education. And, if you guys want to buy a MetaZombie, fuck, that's awesome. But, I didn't have a Zoom wallet, a Zum wallet before. Andrew walked me through setting one up, getting everything going. And if it wasn't for him and Too Cold and Fresh, I wouldn't be here. I mean, it's all about spreading out your community, getting more followers, getting more eyes, getting more attention. And, if you buy something, cool. If not, if you don't like my project, that's cool. I don't care. Hangry, he's got a badass project. Susnails has a badass project. There's lots of shit on Zeus Marketplace. Zombies ain't your thing. That's cool. They got koalas. They got punks. They got all kinds of cool shit on there. And, buy whatever your speed is. Or don't buy it all. Just go look. I mean, check out what else is out there. If you're building a project.
Gorillas?
No, I don't know if there's any gorillas yet on Hedera. There's monkey projects, but I don't know about gorillas.
They got pimps.
We don't.
They got what?
Pimps.
There is hash pimps on on Hedera. They're going to be dropping pretty soon too.
All right, X.
But yeah,
I was just gonna say we don't talk about Susnail's project.
All right. With that being said, this is what it's all about: spreading the information, getting people more aware of dope projects, not just on XRPL, but everywhere else indeed, right? And with that being said, guess what? We got 4 more giveaways. Is that right? 4. Yeah, we gave one from each, right? That's 4. Yeah. So we got 4 more giveaways. We got 2 from XZillas and 2 from Bts Studios. So guess what? XZillas is giving up an NFT too. And then XZillas is also giving up 50. Wait for it. Just wait for it. XRPZs. You feel me? So, and Bts Studios is giving 2 giveaways, 10 Bts tokens a piece, right, to each the next 2 winners of their giveaways. So let's roll into these giveaways. Let's start with XZillas. What you want to give away first, my man? Do you want to give away some XRPZs or do you want to give away an NFTZ?
Let's do the 50 XRP first.
All right. Now I already know. Let me get Jakes up out of here because Jakes wants to play. Let me get Period up out of here because Period wants to play. Let me get Charlie Bots up out of here because Charlie Bots wants to play. You feel me? BTS, you want to play for some 50 XRPZ? We can let you in there. MetaZombie, you want to play for some 50 XRPZ? Susnail.
Goddamn right, I want to win some XRP.
You feel me? This is how we do it. Susnail, you want up in here too?
Sure.
All right, here we go. Let's get everybody up off my microphone. Get y'all the hell up out of here. You feel me? Now, it is just me and XZillas. We're coming to get you guys. You feel me? All right, so we have 50 XRPZs up for grab. The name of the game, again, 3 trivia questions. Oh my God, here comes OC again. Always. Always when we getting ready to roll into something. What do you want, OC?
I was just waiting to get back on the topic of XZillas to ask this question. Thank you for accepting it.
It's not question time. No, go ahead.
I was just wondering, in regards to the XZilla NFTs, were you guys going to set up any royalties on those, and how would that work with the conversion?
That is a very good question. Royalties won't be implemented until XLS 20 is live, but once XLS 20 is up and running, we'll have a better understanding of what type of royalties can be issued. My understanding is that Sologenic will offer a conversion tool from XLS 14 to XLS 20, and at that time there may be an opportunity to add royalties, but we're still learning more on that process.
Okay, thank you very much. I'll step down.
All right. Good question, though, OC. Good looking. So let's get you up out of here so you can try to win you some 50 XRPZs. All right, here we go. 50 XRPZs up for grab. 3 questions, 3 answers. And we're coming back to the XRP ledger. So get your XRP Google fingers, Ripple fingers ready, and your Zum wallet fingers ready, as well as XZillas DYOR fingers ready. You feel me? So here we go. First question. What blockchain consensus mechanism does the XRP ledger use? What blockchain consensus mechanism does the XRP ledger use? Question number 2. What month and year were the Arnis / XZillas collections minted? What month and year were the Arnis and XZillas collections minted? And number 3, how can you see your spendable fiat currency balance instead of your XRP balance in your Zum wallet? And not the explain button. Don't give me the explain button version that we just went over. There's another way to do it. So again, the question is, how can you see your spendable fiat currency balance instead of your XRP balance in your Zum wallet? Ooh. Jakes want that 50 XRPZ. You feel me? Ooh, do you got it, Jakes? Let me hear you. Patrick on your ass if you don't got it. And Patrick out at dinner listening and like, fuck that. I need to win some shit. This is how addicted he be to the space calls. You feel me? To the cookouts. He know he could catch some bags in here if he just pay attention. But go ahead, Jakes. Go ahead. What you got?
I'm driving, so but
Oh, okay. Don't crash, bro.
Yeah. What was question number 1?
What blockchain consensus mechanism does the XRP ledger use?
Ripple.
Okay, there's 3 questions though.
All right.
And your answer is what? Ripple?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead. Question number 2.
What's question number 2?
Oh my God. You just over here winging shit. What month and year were the Arnis and XZilla collections minted?
What month and year?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with May 21.
Okay, and question number 3, how can you see your spendable fiat currency balance instead of your XRP balance in your Zum wallet? And you can't use the explain button.
You press the balance and it flips from XRP to what it is in dollar amount.
Okay, you know what? You're driving, so I'm not gonna be too harsh on you, but you got to get the fuck up out of here and go finish driving and do some real like pull over and park or something, okay? Before you start trying to answer these questions, because you're all the way wrong on hella shit. Bye bye. All right, Patrick, go ahead, my guy.
All right. So it's a federated Byzantine agreement.
Okay, so wait, because we could barely hear you. So you said
Okay.
it's what?
Federated Byzantine agreement.
Okay, Federated Byzantine Agreement is what he said for question number 1.
2 was 11 of 21.
For number 2, he's saying it's 11. So November 2021. Okay, and number 3.
You push the little X, the little symbol, when you open up your wallet and you see your spendable XRP, the little XRP symbol next to it, you can push it and it switches over to dollars. Spendable dollars.
Okay, he said where your balance is in XRP, as soon as you open your wallet, if you hit that, it will interchange it. And you got to go and probably concentrate on enjoying your dinner because you're hella wrong on some shit and you need to do some more research. Okay. We got OC next. And then we got Dominic right behind you. Ooh, the pressure is on. PP came to play now. PP's in the house. He been in here all night and he ain't been trying to get on the mic yet. But he coming now. He coming in hot. So you better get it together, OC. Dominic and then PP is on your ass.
The first one is the XRP Ledger Consensus Protocol with validators. The second question, what was this? Well, they were minted in February 2022. Is my answer. And what was the other question?
How can you see your spendable fiat currency balance instead of your XRP balance in your Zum wallet? And do not give me the explain button.
You click on the your XRP balance, and then it'll show you your fiat balance.
Ooh. Anthony, you happy with that?
Close, very close. But
Very
you did get
close.
One question was incorrect. But I'll give you a hint. Somebody had already said the correct answer.
Oh, so go figure it out. Bye. Get up out of here. Dominic, you're up next, bro.
All right. So for the minting part, it's February 2022. And for the consensus that Ripple uses, it uses something they call the Ripple Protocol Consensus Algorithm. And what was the third question? Oh, how you see the balance for exam?
Yeah.
Whenever you open the app, the balance you see in front of you is the one that you can spend. It's not like the reserve isn't part of that balance, and if you click, it can switch to different currencies. So that's my try.
How about that, Zilla? You good with that?
I think one question was still incorrect, but somebody did say the answer before, and it starts with F for the what consensus does the XRP ledger use?
Federated Byzantine agreement. It's
No, you got to get out of here. You can't come back with a second answer. There's no double try. PP, go ahead.
So first question is the Federated Byzantine Agreement, and the minting date is February 2022. And lastly, you have to click on the XRP to see the fiat spendable balance.
There we go. See, I told y'all, PP didn't come to play. He's like, fuck that. I want the XRPZ. I'm going to wait patiently. XRPZ time come up, and I'm going to strike and win. You feel me? PP poo-poo for the win. He got it right. That is the correct answer for what blockchain consensus mechanism does the XRP ledger use? and that is the Federated Byzantine Agreement Consensus Mechanism, short for FBA. And XZillas and Arnies minted in February of 2022. And yes, if you just hit the middle button where your XRP balance normally shows, if you just touch it, it will flip to whatever currency you have, whether it's US dollars, euros, or whatever, it will flip to the fiat. So, good shit, PP poo poo for the 50 XRPZ win. Congratulations to you. Winner, winner, chicken motherfucking dinner. You feel me? So, good shit, PP poo poo. Here we go. Let's roll into question number 2 for BTS Studios. Again, for 10 BTS. Okay. First question. Pay attention. Who wrote the Peanut Butter Manifesto? Who wrote the Peanut Butter Manifesto? And question number 2, what does the BTS stand for? What does the acronym BTS stand for? And question number 3 is, after you send a tip using the Twitter tip bot, what is the last thing you must do for the tip to be complete? After you send the tip using the Twitter tip bot, what is the last thing you must do for the tip to be complete? Those are your questions. Am I getting rugged? No, there we go.
Yeah. I couldn't hear most of that.
Okay, here we go. Let me repeat. Is this better, Zilla? Am I better?
Yep.
Okay, my bad. Okay, so BTS Studios, hit it again. I think I was getting rugged and knocked you down. Okay, so the questions again are, who wrote the Peanut Butter Manifesto? What does the acronym BTS stand for? And after you send a tip using the Twitter tip bot, what is the last thing you must do for the tip to be complete? All right. So we got PP Poo Poo up here, and then Dominic is next. PP Poo Poo is probably gonna do
Who's first?
on Dominic. PP
All right,
is first.
Um, Brad Garlinghouse wrote the Peanut Butter Manifesto, and BTS stands for Bangtan Sonyeondan. And lastly, you have to
Wait, I didn't. You cut out on the second one. What does the BTS stand for?
Bangtan Sonyeondan. And lastly, you have to
Okay.
sign the transaction and the wallet.
Okay. You gotta go, PP Poo Poo. You gotta go. Bye bye. Do some more research. Go ahead, XZilla. You wanted to say something? No. Oh, you can't play right now. Nope, you can't play because you got a microphone. You gotta wait for the next one. My bad.
Okay.
No,
worries.
wait. No. Because nobody is coming up behind Dominic yet. So you could go behind Dominic if Dominic doesn't have it. So go ahead,
Okay.
Dominic.
Sounds good.
Yeah, so the first answer is Brad Garlinghouse for the Peanut Butter Manifesto. And for BTS, it's behind the scene. And to complete the tip, we need to sign in the Zoom wallet, the transaction.
There we go. My guy got it, right? I can't talk. 10 BTS to Dominic. Yes, Brad Garlinghouse wrote the Peanut Butter Manifesto, okay? And BTS stands for Behind the Scenes Studios. You feel me? BTS Studios. That's the name of the project, Behind the Scenes Studios. And yes, after you send a tip using the Twitter tip bot, you have to go in your Zum wallet and sign the transaction. Otherwise, the tip will not go through, and whoever you're trying to tip will never receive it, and it will never get pulled out of your wallet either. You feel me? So that is the last thing you must do in order to send that to send that tip through. So with that being said, we have two more giveaways at hand. The last one is a XZillas NFT from XZilla, and then one more chance at 10 BTS from Bts Studios. But before we tap into it, let's vibe out to some music. I feel like we've been talking for quite a long time here. So let's get some music bumping. And again, everybody who's winning tonight is also getting a 2 coin. And guess what? Let me wrote a song about the cold coin. You want to hear it? Here it go.
There's two cold raw and uncut. You know the vibe. But now, the two cold XRPL Cookout presents the Thursday XRPL Wake and Bake vibes and the Sunday XRPL Cookout. But don't worry, because that's not all that's coming out.
My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin.
Oh shit, my bad. I don't know what happened. My
It's
internet.
too cold raw
Sorry.
and uncut.
Remix.
But now, the two cold XRPL Cookout presents the Thursday XRPL Wake and Bake vibes and the Sunday XRPL Cookout. But don't worry, because that's not all that's coming out.
My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. 3 followers to 4,000. That's what I call moving mountains. You can't sip none of this juice. The liquid is too cold from my fountain. What she's accomplished so astounding. Carolina Panther, keep pounding. My manager, biggest fan. I'm media man, no Robert Townsend. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL.
yeah.
Whoa, whoa.
2 CDs, you know I be coming in clean. I'm with the team. Do your own research and you will redeem. You get the cream, XRP screening your ass, get your books out. The team so froze, be on the lookout. Education's never been this cool now. We're too cold, be having the cookouts. We get the bags filled with ice packs. It's too cold coin, stacking some racks. No cap, always come with the facts. None in the spaces and just relax. We're keeping it cold. Yeah, that's too cold. Got that new flow. Band token and we about to blow. Keeping it hot like your hands on the stove. Yeah. And you won't do what we do. Too cold and let me, yeah, that be the crew. And it's too cold ain't doing your interview. Then we don't really care about your interview. Haters be worried about what we go do. Do your own research and get an overview. Homie, this is really nothing. You do your research and you will never
My
lose.
coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa. You know the vibe, triangular trapping, you know that's the tide. Not talking about cleaning your clothes, 500K coins is in the supply. Where have we lie? Hit the website and go catch a vibe. It's very nice, the birds is gonna fly. You might get a job because she is hiring. Don't get fired like Trump. Kurt Franklin, you might get stung. She don't care about professionalism. She'll curse you out if you wrong. Why you thinking that it's a stunt? That 2 cold coin gon' pump. And we'll be on Zerg crab, hearing that XL limit bum. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. My coin too cold. If you know, you know. First fan token on the XRPL. Whoa, whoa.
Instead of a Patreon sub, if you like what Two Cold does, get you some to show some support and love. Education is the key to grow the XRPL Cookout. Reaching other social media streams is a Two Cold XRPL Cookout streams.
Hey, there we go. We've got the vibes turned up one last time. You feel me? For the last 2
Giveaways. You feel me? We got the last NFT given away for tonight and the last set of 10 BTS coins to be given away. I just saw the dope ass post from the period man down there. That sounds weird, right? That he is so juiced that he won the zombie NFTs, and he's letting people know this is what goes down at the XRPL cookouts, because he's not a regular in this house, right? This is the first time I've ever seen him in here. And the first time I've ever heard his voice, and he is excited, and he's letting everybody know you can win some shit up at these cookouts too, just by answering some questions and taking the time to educate yourself. You feel me? So love it. I'm glad you won, and I'm glad you're happy about it. That is definitely what's up. So with that being said, let's roll into this last giveaway from XZillas, giving away an NFT that is also worth about what, 150 or 200 XRP, right?
Yeah, about 200, 250. This is for the Arnie's NFT.
Yeah, okay, so it's not an XZilla NFT, but it's a Arnie's NFT, which is also their project, right? And again, 250 XRPZ this shit is worth. Like, man, come on, y'all think we just be making it rain some bullshit up in here at the cookout? You feel me? Nah, we be giving bags out. Patrick done won bags in here. PP Poo Poo done won bags in here. Dominic done won bags in here. All by doing their research and paying attention to the assignments. So let's go with the last set of questions for XZilla. Here we go. 3 questions. Oh shit, I fucking read the wrong things. Wait. Oh, damn, I mixed up the things. Okay, so here we go. Question number, giveaway number 3 for XZilla, which is the Arnie's NFT. The founder of which blockchain completed an internship at Ripple? The founder of which blockchain completed an internship at Ripple? Number 2, if you own one Arnie's or XZillas NFT, how many Atom tokens will you receive per week? If you own one Arnie's or XZillas NFT, how many Atom tokens will you receive per week? And number 3, can you take screenshots in your Zum wallet? Explain your answers if you can take screenshots in your Zum wallet. Please explain like I'm 5 and I never touched a Zum wallet. Here comes Patrick. He don't give a fuck about his family dinner because he wants to win some NFTs. So go ahead, Patrick. You're up next, and then we got OC right behind you.
You're damn right. Well, and I'm done with dinner. But so the founder of Ethereum, Vitalik Buterin, had an internship at Ripple and was sleeping on some dude's couch for a while. If you have one NFT, then you will receive 1 Atom token per day per NFT that you have. And then you can take screenshots in the Zum app, but you have to change it. You can go into your settings and make it so that it's possible or not.
But where in your settings do you go?
You go into the it's into the security settings.
He was like, you know what? I got that shit snatched out of my hand twice. It is not about to happen right now because I am coming through with the answer. And I am about to win this shit. You feel me? So we have Patrick for the last XZillas win of the day. He got that shit right on the dot. Winner, chicken motherfucking dinner. Yes. The founder of the Ethereum blockchain, Vitalik Buterin was an intern at Ripple. Okay, and then he gave us some little extra information. He was sleeping on someone's couch. I did not know that. That is not in my answers. So thank you for that additional extra credit information. And for that extra credit, you're also going to get 22 gold coin. And yes, you will earn one atom per day, which equals 7 per week, right? By owning a Arnie's NFT and a XZillas NFT, which means Patrick is about to start earning some passive income off the bat, off just the win right here today with the Arnie's NFT. And then yes, you can take screenshots in your Zum wallet, but you first have to go to your security settings and turn off the block, right? And you will be able to take a screenshot. So yes, indeed, my guy. Thank you for that. Winner, winner, chicken motherfucking dinner. Patrick for the W. You feel me? Last giveaway for tonight with BTS Studios for 10
Hey,
BTS tokens. And my
twofold.
alarm is letting me know it is 9 p.m. Yes, sir. Go ahead, my guy.
Yo, I do want to do one more giveaway. I want to give away one more Meta Zombie. Period.
Ooh.
Is a Hbar person, and I love him, but I want to give it to somebody else. I want to give another Meta Zombie to somebody from XRPL, somebody from the XRP community. I want to onboard somebody tonight. So let's do another giveaway.
Ooh, see, I love it. You never know what happens at the cookouts, right? People just feel the energy and then they just want to continue blessing. If they're already blessing, or if they're not blessing, they want to throw in blessings. You feel me? This is what it happens quite often in these cookouts, or just the space calls period, when we just be chilling and vibing. You know what I'm saying? So thank you for that, my guy. Get your questions ready. You're gonna run them out because you're just throwing this out of left field, so I don't even have the questions. So you could DM them to me while we getting this giveaway under wraps, or if we finish beforehand, you could just ask the question and you could figure out who wins. You could do it how you want. 1 question, 2 questions equals your winner. 3 questions, however you want to do it. It's on you, because this
I'm gonna make this
is
shit easy.
this is a surprise to everybody, right? So let's roll into it. What up, Jakes? What you got to say, Jakes? Patrick, you got to get up out of here so you can get your chance to win some BTS tokens. What up, Jakes? What you want to say, my guy? All right, you want to say something? Because you're going to have to get off the mic so that I can let you try to win some BTS tokens, right? Okay, you're not talking about nothing. You're getting up out of here. All right, here we go. The last BTS giveaway. Where are the questions? Okay, here we go. What are the 3 pillars of the Peanut Butter Manifesto? What are the 3 pillars of the Peanut Butter Manifesto? Excuse me. What does the XBTS token do? What does the XBTS token do? And number 3, where can you look at a chart in the Zum app? Where can you look at a chart in the Zum wallet? My bad, not the app. Where can you look at a chart in the Zum wallet? Those are your 3 questions. Learn you something today. Hey. Whoop-de-whoop, whoop, come around the way. Whoa, whoa. Oh, Lemmy's not here. He's been busy all day because normally he'd be like, whoa, whoa, what up, my peeps? You think he is the lovely man who blesses us with the music. So we have Cyber first, and then we have Dominic right behind Cyber. So go ahead, Cyber. You got the answers?
Sorry, there's like a 5-second delay from when I get up to the stage. But
It's all good.
so there was a question about the BT, which token?
The XBTS token.
X.
What does the XBTS token do?
So from what I remember, it'll allow you to view certain movies, to stream them, and then there's more implementations coming in the future for that. And then let's see here. What was the other question? I know I've listened to them all, but I get like all nervous.
What the pressure to win, right? What are the 3 pillars of the Peanut Butter Manifesto, and where can you look at a chart in the Zum wallet?
So, the 3 pillars of the manifesto. Let's see here. 1, focus vision. 2, restore accountability and clarity of ownership. And 3, execute a radical reorganization. And then I just saw the app the other day because I was looking through everything on Zum. On Zum, you can view the charts on. Come on, I know you're here. It's not you.
5, 4, 3.
It's going to
2.
be this the
1.
the gate hug
0.
trade.
Oh, and you're fucking. You gotta go, bro. Bye bye. The pressure got him. Dominic, you're next, my guy.
All right. So, for the Peanut Butter Manifesto, it's focus the vision, restore accountability and clarity of ownership, and 3, execute a radical reorganization. And for the XBTS token, it enables access and benefits to the network that company is building with the film productions, and we can view the charts using the Dex app.
Cyber, the pressure got to you, man. You were so close, but no cigar, right? Yes, the correct answer is the Dex app. Pee pee poo poo, you are not the winner tonight. Dominic came in ahead of you and swooped that shit from up in front of you. So, yes, we got Dominic for the last win of the. Oh, no. We got the X Meta. We got the Meta Zombies giveaway still, right? He just threw in the alley oop to give away one more Meta Zombie to onboard a XRPL community member, right? He wants to get somebody from the XRPL because Period down there is a Hbar guy who, thank you for coming, is new to the cookouts, and he's learning a lot of shit in here today as well, right? So that is what's up. So Meta Zombies, we got one more giveaway for one more Meta Zombie NFT. So let's go, my guy.
All right. So while we were talking earlier, Maddie was in here from Susnails. He was talking about Hbar Steakhouse. There are 2 coins that you have on the Hbar Steakhouse that you will be able to use as a creator or as a consumer. Give me the name of one of the coins, just one of the 2 coins. First one with the right answer wins a Meta Zombie.
Ooh, those are your requirements. So make it happen, Captain. So, we got Cyber, hella quick, then Dominic, and then Gorilla Jakes. Yep. Don't let the pressure get to you, my mans.
One of them's a sizzle coin.
Boom. Fucking nailed it.
Nice.
All right. So I'm going to send you a DM with the Hashpack website to download their wallet. It's a Google extension, so if you're on your phone, you can download it on your phone. You can download it on your computer. Either way, once you get it downloaded, you send me your wallet ID number. Actually, I'll DM you back and forth. We'll get everything figured out. It's pretty simple to set up. It's going to take you probably about 5 minutes.
All right, sounds good, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, man.
Yo,
You are
Cyber,
welcome.
Here comes
Yeah.
Jakes.
you know you banned from next week, right?
Why am I banned already? I'm always tripping and stuff.
All right. I love it. I love it. So, with that being said, it has been a rather long cookout, and I love that everybody hung around, right? BTS Studios, Meta Zombie, and XZillas. I know everybody's time is precious, and I know normally projects don't stay the whole entire time, right? They come, they talk, they hang out for a little bit, listen to one or so other projects talk, but because we have the giveaways in between, there's no time limit for information, right? That's why, like at other space calls, like they have time limits of how long a project can talk and this and that. Like there's no limits here. This is free form, free flowing. Like there should be no time limit of information being passed around, right? We're all here for the same reasons. So these shits run rather long, and all three projects stayed the whole entire time. I want to thank all three of you guys very much for being guest speakers, for telling us all about your projects, and also for sponsoring all these giveaways that were given away here today. You feel me? For blessing the community and the people willing to participate that wanted to educate themselves just a little bit by doing a little bit of research, enough to earn what it is that you were giving away. So I thank all of you, all three of you, XZillas, BTS Studios, and Meta Zombie. Thank you very much for coming to the 18th XRPL Cookout. I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. I really appreciate it. Thanks for reaching out and bringing that project in from a different ecosystem. It's fucking awesome. I appreciate it.
Yes,
thanks for
yes, my
hosting,
man.
Cold.
Yes, no problem at all, you guys. No problem. And Meta Zombie, we will be in touch, throughout the weeks as I get this cross-chain space call figured out as well. Again, thank you for all of that. Now, normally, like I said, there are different space calls that the 2 Code XRPL Cookout presents that does host, right? So with that being said, where did he go? He fucking left. Let me DM him here, and here's your co-host button. So on Thursdays, we have the 2 Code XRPL Cookout presents the Wake and Bake Vibes at 2 p.m. Eastern Time with our brother Lemmy and Kamikaze, the owner of Sonar Muse, which is also a project on the XRPL, which I suggest you guys do your research on because it will be making noise here very soon. And I suggest y'all do y'all research on it and get familiar with it. And X Lemmy is the artist through all those songs that we've played here today. He is the one who comes through bringing the heat, doing what he does. And you can find his information and catalog in the link in my bio as well as on his Twitter page, right? So the Wake and Bake Vibes are a different type of vibe where we talk about music NFTs and the music industry and like stoner shit, right? Like who puts how do you eat your cereal? Do you put milk first or cereal first, right? Like just some different type of vibes, and that's on Thursdays. And then on Saturdays nights, usually the cookouts are on Sundays, but because XZilla is from down under in Australia, they wanted to attend the cookout their Sunday, which is America's Saturday. But usually Saturday nights at 11 p.m. Eastern time, we have the Too Cold Presents the XRPL Pool Party, where we have late night crypto talk along with poolside conversation, which means anything really goes, right? It's Saturday night, you could be chilling by the pool, drunk, high, in a metaverse, at the bar, whatever, and we're talking crypto and everything else in between, right? No matter where the conversation leads, we always come back to talking about crypto or a metaverse or whatever, right? So, but in between all of that, we have all different types of conversation. And on Sundays, we normally have the XRPL Cookout, which is the foundation that has started all of these different space calls throughout the week. And as I was saying to Meta Zombie, we will be the Two Cold XRPL Cookout Presents will be trying to put together within the next couple weeks a cross-chain call. Hopefully, it could get done bi-weekly. So twice a month, if I could get that done, because now that's more work on my plate to where I have to start reaching out and researching different projects on different blockchains and make sure that I'm not bringing no bullshit to my community who's familiar with the cookouts, right? So we definitely don't want to do that. And that's where we're headed with this thing. And Jake's, he has introduced and wants us to do what is called Too Cold Tuesdays sometime in the afternoon. We haven't figured out a solid time yet, but we will. We test ran it this week. Where Too Cold Tuesdays is, he wants everybody who shows up to the call, who is supportive and who is in the Discord, right? If you are in the Discord, they're the Too Cold NFTs, which is what I'm rocking on my profile. You can find some of those in the Discord, and he wants people to pull up to the Discord with a pull up to the space call on Tuesdays with a Too Cold NFT to help create more buzz about Too Cold Coin and just Too Cold brand period, right? So that's his suggestion and how he wants to help push the Too Cold Coin. And since he is one of the fam members and a heavy community member and has been here in the dirts grinding with me, if that's what he wants to do and that's his way of showing support, then we're going to start doing that and see how successful we could be with that. So with that being said, we are officially done with the XRPL Cookout. Thank you guys for showing up, for coming, participating, and learning about these different projects. But guess what? We're going to roll right into the XRPL pool party. So we're not going to shut the call down. I'm going to give it a little 30-second pause so that when I do download this call to put it up on YouTube, I can splice it right at the middle and separate the two calls. And, because it's always hard to bring people back. So since we're already here, let me just take a second, a little moment of silence, and then we'll roll right into things. You feel me? So give me a second.
Hey, Too Cold. I'm going to jump out. I'm going to go spend some time with a girlfriend. I appreciate you having me on. I appreciate you hosting. And I look forward to chatting in the future and doing those cross chains. Like I said earlier, if anybody has any questions about anything Hbar related, shoot me a DM. My DMs are always open. Yeah, I'm here to help, do whatever I possibly can.
Hey, Zombie,
Yeah, what's up?
real quick. Is your girlfriend into crypto or NFTs at all?
Is my girlfriend?
Yeah. Or is it just you? Do she not fuck with it? Like my wife don't fuck with none of that fairy tale money shit. Like she don't.
So my girlfriend, we both work in healthcare. She is a director of an ER, and she is very money conscious. And when I first started talking to her about crypto, she thought it was bullshit, pyramid scammy, shit like that. But the more that, she pays attention to what I do, like I'm working part-time in my job right now. Like I've been working in healthcare for 20 years. I cut down to part-time to just focus on NFTs and crypto. And she sees a potential in it, and she downloaded Voyager. She she was a holder of Luna. She
Shit.
holds Hbar. She holds a bunch of different coins. So yeah, she actually got into crypto, and she digs it quite a bit. I mean, she doesn't own any NFTs at all, not a single one. She could give two shits about NFTs, but she will sit and like look at shit when I'm buying stuff or selling stuff or when we make stuff. She
Oh,
gets
okay.
involved.
Yeah, she into it then. She into it.
Yeah. She got into it. I mean, she's not dumping shitloads of money into it like me. She shakes her head and calls me an idiot a lot, but yeah, she does have her own crypto wallet. She has her own Hashpack wallet, and yeah, she's into it.
Do you think you could be with somebody that wasn't into it as passionate as you are about the space? Do you think you could be with somebody that wasn't into it?
I'll be honest, I could, but they would have to understand that like this is my time too. Like this is my job, like not only am I a content creator, I'm involved with multiple different projects, and she's very understanding about this. Like tonight's our date night, and I've been on Spaces call all night. She gets it. I mean, you have to be able, if you're doing this shit for a living, you have to be with somebody who understands this shit's a full-time job. Your hours aren't 9 to 5, 7 to 3:30. There's no downtime. When you need to be, when somebody hits you in a DM, you got to be able to respond back. When somebody wants to get on a Spaces call or a Discord call, I'm on this shit all day long. I sit my ass at the table on the computer, and she totally gets it, totally respects it.
Oh, so when y'all get married, then y'all should be getting married. That sounds like wifey material right there.
It'll happen. She ain't asked me yet, dude. I don't think she's convinced.
That's the player shit right there. I like that.
I don't think she's convinced yet. I gotta convince her. She makes more money than I do right now, so I gotta. And we're both old. We're 40. Shit. So there ain't no anchor babies or nothing like that. So I gotta figure out some way to lock her shit up.
Hell yeah, that's right. That's right.
But no, she's good shit. And yes, I could be with somebody who's not in crypto, but they would have to be understanding. This is my fucking job. This is what I do. This is what I plan to do for a living, for a future. I don't want to work healthcare for the rest of my life. This is what I want to do going forward. So in the next 6 months, year, I want to be done full-time in healthcare. I want to be full-time crypto, which is fucking incredibly hard to do that in a bear market. And we're in a fucking bear market right now, face it. But once everything starts to regain traction, once everything starts to go back up again, then that's going to help make what I want to do a reality. So, and the meta zombies, the teddy bars, all these other projects that I'm working on. I mean, we're going to drop a soul project too. My artist right now, Rob and Greg, they are working on another project. I don't even know what the fuck it's going to be yet, because he has 5 different things he's going to put together, and then we're going to sit down. We're going to talk about it as a group. We're going to decide which one we want to go with. The reason that we chose Solana, Meta Zombies is fucking, the artwork's fantastic, but Hbar is such a small community. It's hard to sell out on a small community. Hbar is my love. Hbar is my home. But you also have to be mindful and conscious of what is going on in the entire ecosystem of NFTs, not just on your blockchain. So we're going to spread out, and we're going to take our Monster Lab LLC. We're going to take it over to Solana. We're going to drop a project over there, and hopefully people are like, holy fuck, dude, this is fire. Where the fuck where's the rest of your work at? Then we can be like, yo, we're on Hbar, bro. And they'll be like, oh, Meta Zombies. Never heard of that. That looks fucking dope. I need 5 of those in my life. So yeah, we'll see.
All right, man. I don't want to keep you too long. I don't want you to get in trouble. But hey, tell a future wifey, X-Rated said what's up.
Will do. Will do. All right. Well, thanks for having me on. You guys have a great fucking night. And Too Cold, definitely reach out about the cross chain stuff. Always down. And I got a handful of projects that would be also down to do it. Anytime you need anything, just shout out. Let me know.
All right, yeah, for sure, my guy. We will be in touch, and as I do the cross chains, like I don't want to have like hella Hbar projects at one time. I want to be able to space it out, right? So definitely like one Hbar project a week or bi-weekly when we do it, and then like probably some from VChain or Solana or something like that. Like, so yeah, definitely we're gonna be in touch, and yeah, again, thank you, bro, for pulling up, and I'm glad you had fun.
Always fun. Always fun.
All right, yeah, go enjoy your QT time with wifey, bro.
I'll catch y'all later.
All right, have a good one. Well, there it
Don't
is
go.
there. There it is there.
Right now.
We are officially rolling into the XRPL cookout. So give me a moment of silence. So when I download this, I can splice it at a correct moment. So just give me about 30 seconds. All right.
Hello, guys. Can you guys hear me?
All right, here we go. Let's roll into it. Yeah, we can hear you, bro.
Rock that.
Yeah, we just kicking it. So now we are